Hello, hello. Welcome to Simulacra Studios presents Dungeons and Dragons Acquisitions Incorporated. I am your Dungeon Master, Scott, and these are my lovely players.
Hello, hello. I am Matthew. I am playing the life cleric, the Verdan life cleric of Lythander. It's a pleasure. Hope you all are staying inside.
Yeah. I mean, this is on the schedule now, so we could actually calculate when this is going to be released, but we still don't know when this is going to be over. So, fuck.
Yeah. Also, hello, future people.
Yeah. Hey, future.
Hi, I'm Ray. I'm playing Inisalia. I'm the Secretarian Tiefling Paladin.
Hey guys, I'm John. I am playing Ilbreyan Jenkins. He is the Loremonger of the group. He is a half-elf warlock, fiend pact fiend.
Hi everyone, my name is Nigel. I'm playing Rynford Gimaldree Tunslayer, the rock gnome wizard who is also the Documancer of the group.
Excellent. Okay. Well, so when we last left you guys, you had been deposited on the shore by your new, let's say, enterprising businessmen of the sea friends.
We like sea friends.
They had basically told you what they know about what's going on at the Lighthouse, that there's dark tidings, that something has gone off with the light itself. It's causing a bit of chaos. It's not like shipwrecks or anything, but it's causing some problems in maritime navigation, and that there has been just like dark tidings, like will-o-wisps have been sighted in the area. There's just a bad vibe going on. It is evening when you land. And you guys have investigated the tents that were set up, kind of on the beach. There's sort of a rocky path that leads up to the lighthouse. As you guys are sort of looking up at the lighthouse and considering, where to go, how to proceed, a cloud passes moves and unveils the moon. And all of you just sort of get a chill up your spine. And you guys see at the top of the lighthouse, you see these bright flares of will-o-wisps that are circling around. And I would like someone to make either an Arcana or a Religion check for me, please.
I can do Arcana if
I can do Religion.
Sure. I'll assist you, Nigel. The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, what's going on? Come on, guys. Don't leave me hanging.
I was like freaking out for a second. I'm like, why is it so quiet?
Okay. Yeah, I got a 14.
14 on your Religion? You're muted, Nigel.
Nigel's
muted.
Zoom.
Yeah.
So I'm using the new dice roller on D&D Beyond.
Oh shit! It's so easy.
Which is really cool. And I rolled a 1 and a natural 20, like 25.
Oh, all right. Good times. So yeah, Lowin, you sort of think that there's definitely terrible, like this has like the aura of a terrible omen.
Mm-hmm.
Like you think that you know something about like around this time of year, something in the back of your head of like there's some sort of like bad like calendar feng shui about this time of year.
It's an inauspicious time.
Inauspicious time.
And it creates ill portents.
Indeed. Rynford, you just sort of quickly assess the situation. You actually look at the moon, its position in the skies in relation to the stars. And you don't know, you're not really certain of any sort of religious significance of this, but you know that astrologically this is a fucked night to be trying to go to deal with undead.
Okay.
Like they will be something about the conjunction of the moon and the stars. It's a fairly rare celestial event, but you know tonight would be basically suicide to try and attack any kind of group of undead.
Okay. I will sort of gather the party round and tell them that. So yeah, it would take way too long to explain, but fighting the undead is a very bad idea tonight. So fingers crossed, if we go inside, there's no zombies or skeletons or anything. Because if there are, we are fucked.
I mean, you can literally see will-o-wisps at the top of the tower.
Oh,
I'm sure that's nothing. That's obviously it's the ghost of the light that's died, and we're fine. That is the only indication of undead.
Do we want to wait until the morning?
Yeah, if y'all were wait until the morning, it'd be perfectly fine. It's something about the moon tonight.
It is a terrible night to have a curse. It's just
I hate when nights have curses. It's terrible.
Well, let's. I want to. This is a time of important. I definitely recognize that. This is just how the calendar is very particular. Can we walk around the base of the lighthouse? I want to see if there's any other sort of signs or something else that can indicate what's going on in the lighthouse.
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigate check.
I mean, we've already gotten a pretty good idea. There's, the weird tracks and the trashed crap, and just all joking aside, the will-o-wisps. I mean, if there aren't a bunch of dead things in there, I would be surprised.
Well, I have gotten a 10.
Yeah, I mean, you see, like Rynford said, there's tracks on the ground. Leading up there, you try and you can negotiate a little bit around the lighthouse. It's kind of the outside of the bottom floor is kind of a square building, but then the lighthouse rises up out of it. It's hard to kind of get around it because it's kind of on a rocky prominence, and there's not a lot of footpaths around. There's actually a lot of jagged rocks at the base of it.
Yeah, it would be more advantageous to do it in the morning, maybe first light when Lythander graces us with his presence.
We certainly aren't in a rush, I don't think. We don't think anyone's alive in there, do we?
Yeah, that you don't. Other than the will-o-wisps floating around, you don't see any movement or anything like that.
Are will-o-wisps undead?
Mm-hmm.
They're spirits.
Yeah.
They just kind of lead you around, and then I think they make you step into ponds or something. I don't know.
Well, if we can stay around and hang out until the morning.
I mean, the tents were intact, right? We can just sleep in those.
Yeah. I mean, they were. I mean, you might have to like put a cot aright, but everything seemed. Yeah, you could definitely take
That's manual labor. That is not in my contract. It's one of you three.
Nope, not it.
No, I found my cot, and he picks it up and walks over.
How hard could this be? I've got it.
No, it's not that hard. You guys can set things right and take yourselves a nice long rest.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right.
Wait till morning.
Yeah, you guys wait till morning. When the moon crosses over the horizon, the sun begins to rise. That feeling of chill and ill omen just passes. And as the sun rises, you're able to sort of get a better look at the lighthouse and see what's get a better idea of it. And you definitely notice when you look up at the top, it wasn't entirely apparent during the nighttime. But it's not just that the lighthouse light is off; it is emanating darkness.
Oh.
Like kind of like there's this haze of shadow that surrounds the top of the lighthouse, and actually a darker patch of it rotates around the building.
Sort of like the darkness intensifies in sort of like in a periodic spin.
Like something is inverted.
Sort of, yeah. But yeah, so you guys are able to approach the base of the tower. Let me go ahead
Let me look at
and
my spizzy spells.
bring up roll 20. There we go. So yeah, you guys are at the base of the tower. This door is before you. What are you doing?
All right. Well, I mean,
Yep.
we have to go in. So
I'm gonna hold
we
off
knock?
on casting any spells.
We probably shouldn't knock, right?
I
No.
can knock.
No.
She already knocks.
You knock on the door. There's nothing. Nothing responds.
Well, at least it was polite.
Yes.
Opens the door.
Before you do, I'd like you to give me a perception check, please.
Oh boy.
Just Inisalia.
Yeah, anyone can do it.
I'll make a roll. We're all on high alert after all.
Yep. We're adventurers.
7.
13.
18.
17.
17.
There
Lowin and Rynford, as Inisalia is about to go to the door, you notice, sort of at the doorknob mechanism, you guys both see wires going into the stone.
Stop.
Like we each grab a wrist.
Yeah, you're like,
Oh,
and I
no.
pointed. We like pointed out. I don't think that's supposed to be there.
Oh.
What is that? Oh.
It's a TRAP.
What, you can't say the word. We can't say the word trap now.
That could be a
Oh!
trigger mechanism.
It goes off.
Oh!
It just goes off.
That would be-
trap.
That would be one hell of a trigger mechanism, but
Right.
no.
Wouldn't it though?
Mhm.
All right. Well,
Okay, so we just step over it?
about to say.
No, it's
It's the door handle.
It's on the door
okay.
handle.
Hmm.
All
right.
Mm.
Now, if y'all
What
step
kind of-
back,
Oh yeah.
I can try to blow something up.
Oh well. I mean,
All
if you
right.
want to go
Alright.
ahead and load with that, by all
I'm
means.
not great at it, but yeah, I'll
Yeah,
step
and-
back.
Yeah, we don't have any thieves' tools on us, do we?
No, we do not.
Hmm.
But I've got some alchemist's fire, I believe, and a flask. So I can just try to huck that at the door.
You can do that, yeah.
I'd like to stay like 50 feet back if that's possible.
Yeah, you can back up, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Do I need to make any sort of roll?
No, you can just roll damage.
Okay.
For a moment, I misunderstood, and I thought he was like, "Oh yeah, no, you just take damage."
Oh, even better. I've got a vial of acid.
Yeah, but perfect.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so are you just trying to like melt the door or try and disarm the trap somehow?
My goal is to, just sort of pour whatever I have, either alchemist fire or preferably the acid, like into the mechanism that I see the wires poking out of,
Okay.
and just fuck it all up.
Okay. Well, I will let you do that. It's still going to be a dexterity check to try and get it in the right mechanisms. But I mean, there's going to be no real proficiency bonus or anything added to this, just because you literally are just tucking acid at a thing.
Yeah, no. Understood. Give me just a second.
Do. Gotta figure out what spells. Yeah, clerics actually don't have a lot of like, other than their turn undead, don't have a lot of direct anti-dead stuff, undead stuff.
15.
A 15. So yeah, you manage to like using like a little sort of bar spoon. You flick acid into the right areas. So you fizzle things. You pour a spoon a little bit, and you see you see those wires just get disengaged from whatever mechanism that they are attached to.
We're cool.
All right,
Oh, are we? Okay.
All right.
Well done.
unless there's
Get the
another
door
trap.
and
All right, well, let me reveal some of this.
Reveal.
Well, yeah, I'm revealing some more on the map.
ooh.
If you're in that roll 20, hold on, let me bring the map up here. Yeah,
Oh, let me get logged in.
yeah, you should be in there. That's how we do it.
We weren't the last couple of times.
Well, that's because there weren't maps on it this time.
That
But
are
yeah.
the maps.
Yeah, you open the door and you can see a little bit inside. It's kind of dark in there. There's
All
doesn't
right.
yeah one of the things you did see when you were casing the joint before is there are windows in this building, but they're very narrow.
They're like slits.
There's they're very much slits. They only let a little bit of light in.
I will
so-
cast.
Do have
light.
dark vision. So it's just
Okay.
kind of shades of gray up to 60 feet.
Okay. All right. Well, I will go ahead with the light and your dark vision. I will reveal the rest of this.
Oh.
And
Yeah, but
yeah.
say, Lowin,
fine.
are you moving up? Yep, I was going to move up behind you.
All right, and let me go
Right.
ahead and read a description.
Sure.
In the center of the square room, carved into the base of the promontory, a circular staircase spirals upwards. The area has been emptied of furniture, but a number of parchments and maps are tacked to the walls. The corpse of a halfling is sprawled beneath one of those maps. It isn't moving. However, the spectral halfling hanging motionless in the air above it is very much in motion as it drifts towards you, moaning. I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
I'm so sorry, Ghost Halfling.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, it's just initiative, right? It's fine.
Yeah. It got an 8.
All right. Well, let me know when you need it.
So here's a little trick about Roll20.
I can actually put it in.
Yeah, you can right click on your token, and do add turn, and that'll put. Well, actually, you know what? You're already on here, so yeah. Let me know what you got.
Okay. I have a 4.
A 4. Oh Jesus.
I'm sorry, I have 5.
A 5. Oh, that's
Yeah, one
That's
more.
so much better.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait, that's right.
Rynford?
2.
Muted.
You're
Yeah,
muted.
okay.
Yeah.
I know.
All right,
12.
12. Okay. And Lowin?
8.
8. Okay. Good times. All right, and let me roll for the ghost.
So I don't see that in the turn order.
Yeah, sometimes when you do it, the player facing token turn order doesn't show everyone. It should. Scott will see all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fine.
Cool.
It's because I think we didn't click on the token, and then he added manually. It's a thing.
Yeah. Don't worry too much about it. We can futz with it in a bit.
It's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, good. We all of us rolled terribly.
Indeed. Okay, so actually, Ilby, it is your go.
Out of 5?
No, wait, no.
should be
You're not.
your
It's
go.
not your go. Why did it do that? Never
That's
mind.
a good question. I don't know.
Descending, not ascending.
It didn't record. Okay, all right. We're gonna do this again. Ilby, what did you get?
LB has a 5.
Rynford,
12.
12. Lowin,
8.
8. And you have a 2. Okay, all right. There we go. That's better. All right, yeah. So Rynford, is your go.
Okay. There's just the one ghost right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just this sort of. It's moving in that it's moving in space, but it seems to be just sort of locked. It itself is not moving, but it is moving laterally.
Okay. I'll go ahead and throw on mage armor.
Okay, noted. All right, Lowin, that's your go.
It's pretty obviously a ghost and all that fun
It
stuff.
is a ghost, and it is just sort of.
I will.
Doing ghosty things.
Doing ghost
You can
things.
see if it's a nice ghost or a bad ghost.
From where I'm at, I'm gonna move in here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast guiding bolt on it.
Okay, do it.
Good ghost, bad ghost. I'm the cleric with the guiding bolt.
Womp womp.
I hope to put you to rest. Where's my guiding bolt? There's my guiding bolt.
Violently.
Does a 17 hit it?
It does.
It'll take 13 radiant damage.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Your light sears into it, and it.
I'm so sorry. The next person you texted in melee has advantage.
Gotcha.
Actually, let me double check that. But I
Is
know
it
it's advantage.
specifically is it specifically melee?
That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
No, the next attack
Gotcha.
has advantage.
Okay. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Woo.
Have advantage. Do. Okay. How's a 16? How do you feel about a 16?
16's fine.
I have a 14.
14's good as well.
Yeah.
I got a 6.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I beat you. I have a 4.
That's the opposite of beat.
No. If you want to get lowest.
All right, Rynford, what did you get?
A 4.
Okay. So Rynford and Inisalia, you are both frightened. Also, sorry, one moment here. You just feel it's as though bits of your vitality and is drained from you. You feel aches and pains just sort of spring up in your body. Your skin withers a little bit. Rynford, your hair falls out around the hairline. You both age 10 years.
Oh, jeez.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm so glad that didn't hit me. That would have been very awkward.
Indeed, it would.
Ooh.
Okay. And then it is going to... That wasn't even an attack. It is going to come for you, Lowin.
All right.
It is going to... Yeah, do a thing.
Did it look... question. Did it look like the radiant damage that I did to it from Guiding Bolt hurt it?
Oh, yeah, it hurt
more?
it. It hurt... hold on, let me double check that.
Especially or...
No, it seemed to it hurt it, but it didn't especially seem to hurt it.
Okay, got it.
You're further away.
All right. Does a 19 hit you?
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it does. Yes.
Believe your AC is 18.
Yes.
Okay, so it hits you.
No, I did say it hit you. It did say it.
I didn't hear you.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, it does. Totally hits me.
Okay, yeah. So it just sort of like it's still just like its face isn't moving, its body isn't moving. It just sort of passes through you for a moment, and you just feel horrible, chill energy passing through you. Take 17 necrotic damage.
All right, that's not good. Daddy doesn't like it. 17 minutes.
Understandable.
All right. Ilby and Ilby, where you currently are, you've lost sight of it.
Oh, right.
Because the door is here.
Right.
So you just hear horrible keening and terrible sounds coming from inside from where you are right now. But it is your go.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm hearing that most likely. Oh boy.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I assume whenever it let out that cry, we felt that kind of supernaturalness at least for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Oh boy. I'm gonna kind of step in. It's kind of around here or so, and when I assume I can see it.
Yeah, you can see it from there. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna step in like right behind Inisalia, staying the fuck away from it. And first of all, is there anything else in the room that we notice immediately beyond just the body? And
there's bodies. There's parchment on the wall. That's just basically what you see.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, then I am gonna desperately, frantically start pulling some ingredients out and kind of shaping it, and then I am going to cast Scorching Ray on it.
Okay.
Bits of fire. We'll see if they actually hit. So it's gonna be 3 Scorching Rays.
Do it.
And I guess the first one has advantage. I guess. But then the second and third one won't, or would all three have advantage? I don't know.
How does Guiding Bolt work in terms of that?
The next attack, I think, is what it says. Right?
Yeah, it's the first attack. It's the first attack.
So yeah, the first attack is going to have advantage on it.
Got it. Okay. Well, the first one's a natural 20.
Ho ho ho! Okay.
Hell yeah, and then the next two. Let's see. I'm going to assume a 23 hits it, and I'm going to assume a 7 does not.
It does not. So the first two definitely hit. The first that first one is a crit. So why don't you go ahead and roll me all that damage and just give me the total?
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
So you double your damage dice for the crit.
I did. I'm working on that. Ooh, okay. This is looking pretty good so far. Okay. 24 fire damage.
24 fire damage. Okay. So yeah, those rays, these twin rays scorched into it, and it definitely sort of passes through and burns away a portion of its sort of ectoplasmic existence. But it's not as devastating as you expect it to be. It maintains a good portion of its incorporeal essence.
Gotcha.
It looks as though that that might be resistant to that. All right, Inisalia, you are afeared.
I am. So I don't want to get close to it. So the only thing I think I could do is try to throw a javelin, and I know I have disadvantage because I'm frightened.
That you do, yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe you have to take your movement. Hold on. No, you don't. No, yeah, that's right. You're fine. You can't move.
Varies on the type.
Yeah. If I turned it, like if it was like a turn effect, it would be you have to run away. But for normal, just the frightened condition, you just get a whole bunch. You get disadvantage and you can't move closer. To it.
Does a 7 hit it?
It does not. You can make your wisdom saving throw again if you wish to try and defeat this.
Yes, please. No, it's a 6.
That does not do it.
No,
so yeah, you are still muchly afeared. Rynford, what is your plan? It's top of the round.
Well, funnily enough, this would have been the perfect time to cast Mage Armor, because I am not doing good against hitting it, but I am going to try to hit it nonetheless.
Okay.
Because I'm terrified of it.
Yeah.
And the only thing I can think of is to shoot magic at its face.
I mean, that tends to work.
So I will be throwing a firebolt.
Okay.
I'm rolling it with disadvantage.
Yep.
Pretty sure I'm going to fail because I rolled a 1. But you never know.
I mean, that is an automatic failure.
There you go. So,
you just wildly fling a firebolt, and it doesn't even go in the direction of the ghost.
Oh yeah, it
just hits the side of the building.
Yeah.
You are all treated to the sound, the graceless sound of a rock nose screaming its head off. Indeed.
All right, Lowin, it's your go.
All right, looking at misspells just to see what I can and cannot do. Cast as a bonus action, can't cast another spell. We will do that because that hurt, and I can't take another one of those. I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
So we roll that, and then I'm going to attack it. Healing Word. Okay, heal 7 plus my special sauce, so actually heal 10, which is actually
hell yeah.
So back up, break up, and then I will draw my weapon and draw the magic sword and strike at it.
All right, do it.
I'm assuming a 7 does not hit it.
It does not hit it.
Whiff.
Okay.
It's like the third 7 that we've tried to hit this thing with.
Maybe sometimes 7 will work, sometimes 7 won't work. I don't know.
Okay. Lowin, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay, got the advantage of that. Oh no, I think I know what this is.
Yeah, I do too.
This is real bad. Audience, this is real bad.
Real bad.
It could be real bad. We'll see.
Luckily, I got a natural 20 with a 23.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
It gets incredibly close to you. It gets like up in its face, and it it appears to have been like paralyzed even in its ghostly state, but it suddenly starts to move, and it is like trying to crawl itself down your throat. But you are able to through spiritual armor and strength of spirit and faith. Just
He's
like,
like,
nope,
Lighthander loves me.
Yeah.
Doesn't love you. Get out.
You just shut your mouth real tight and nope.
Right.
You shove your holy symbol in your mouth, like,
Lighthander appreciates your personal space, unlike somebody.
All right.
Actually, I shoved the holy symbol in my mouth, and it's like,
Love that.
all right. Whew.
Yeah.
All right. Ilby, it's your go.
Well, it was a little possession in the morning. It's fine.
Yeah, you know. It's bracing.
It's bracing, yeah, exactly. So Ilby, kind of noticing that the fire is not really super great, he's just getting a little frustrated, and he just goes, we don't have a problem with you, you stupid halfling. Just go away. And he just starts putting his bag and tossing things at it.
Okay.
So he's going to toss a thing. Let's see if it hits. That's a D12. Can't roll that for an attack roll.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's a 20, so I'm sure that hits.
Oh, yeah, that absolutely does hit.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right, well, it's going to take 4 magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yeah, just smack it over the head with a little glass globe.
Yeah.
I'm now seeing a ghost
Bing.
look at it and go, yeah, I see a ghost going, oh, that's going to pass right. Ow!
Yeah, no, it solidly clocks it on the head. Inisalia, what's up?
Try this again with my last javelin because
Okay.
I'm keeping count. Oh God! I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna try and just sling it right through the ghost again.
Okay.
As much as that'll do. 13.
That hits.
Woo! Oh my God! Freaking finally. So the javelin, it's D6 because I haven't used that one.
Did you roll with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That is going to be 8 damage.
Okay. Are you putting any smites or anything on that?
It's a
You-
smite is
You
for
have to do
melee.
yeah.
Oh, it has to be melee. Okay.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
right. It does.
I would if I could.
Gotcha. Okay. So, how much damage was that again?
8 damage.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rebuke violence.
Yeah.
his
It
attacks.
passes through, and it disrupts it a little bit, but not it. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's been stabbed with a javelin.
I'm picking up those javelins.
And you can make
When
a
I
wisdom.
can, when I can.
Oh, sorry. Rynford, you can make a wisdom saving throw from your last term to try and get over the fear. So, both of you
Does
make
dirty-
wisdoms.
Dirty 20?
Absolutely, it does.
Woo.
Okay.
So Rynford, you're no longer afeared.
Okay.
And Inisalia, you can make a wisdom saving throw.
Woo! 19.
That works. Yeah, the fear
Yay.
passes.
Freaking finally.
All right, and we are at the top of the round with Rynford.
I will make a non-disadvantageous firebolt throw.
Aha.
Although before you do that, I'll be like, don't use fire. Don't use fire. It doesn't work that well.
Can I take that action back?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you saw my fire doesn't work that great.
Yeah, you
so.
saw that. Well, yeah.
And he could have said it, and you're like, okay, let me just try something else.
Yeah.
All right. I will try Chromatic Orb. Thunder.
Okay.
Thunder's usually a safe choice.
For 16, I'm guessing hits.
That does hit.
Yeah.
For 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay. Yeah, it gets rocked with a thunderous orb. It once again it sort of impacts its protoplasm, jiggles it a bit. It doesn't look like 14 damage worth of damage got done to it, but it did get hit. It did get hurt.
Yeah. Elemental stuff may be really, really hard to.
Ghosts.
Lowin.
All right. Sneaky snack with the sword.
Okay, make a snicker snack. Snicker snack attack.
Snicker snack that attack, yeah.
No, I rolled that. What I.
Well, neither of those would hit.
Yeah, but I'm actually gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
But I'm gonna roll a normal hit.
Hey,
That hits.
Absolutely, it does.
He takes 9 magic damage.
So yeah, you swing your magic sword through it, disrupting its ectoplasm, and it disappears. Poof to a pile of goo.
Oh, I was hoping to do that. He's still got the thing in his mouth. He's still got his holy symbol in his mouth.
Yeah, don't follow that. Hey, Inisalia.
Yeah,
Hey, how are you doing? You doing okay?
that was terrifying.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna go get my javelins. God, my hips hurt.
Yeah.
Did you always have those wrinkles?
What? No.
I don't have wrinkles. She probably
uh,
has also like gray at her tips.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It's like
Well, I
one
mean,
or
it kind of
two.
depends on how old Inisalia actually is.
That's true.
Because you aged 10 years.
Yeah, but I just started getting my white hairs in 30 something.
All right, fair enough.
That's all I'm saying.
Fair
So are you
enough.
saying you're a 30-something now? Because I actually don't know her age.
I
And then
am.
Rynford-
I am
Rynford's
technically
like,
still a 30
whatever.
something.
Fair.
Yeah, like Rynford is. I think I already put him at like he's a graduate student, like in terms of like gnome years.
Yeah.
So this wouldn't have affected him very much. I think gnomes live for at least
Like
200.
200
Yeah,
or 300 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a drop in a bucket for you.
Yeah.
I mean, like I kind of take a minute and like just stretch my back, and you hear the sickening crunch.
I like to
there
see
we
like
go.
any facial hair that he had, like his hair grew longer because he aged.
Well, that's a good question. Like, does incidental stuff? Do I have 10 years worth of fingernails?
You do not have 10 years worth of
Yeah.
any of that. No. It is. You do not grow hair. You do not do anything like
I'm
that.
only cutting one of these off.
Audience members, that's a great ability for a monster to have. Is just like you grow as if for 10 years, so you have like super long hair and super gnarly fingernails. You can't do anything.
God, man, if
look
you had
like
like a congenital condition, that could be really bad.
That also implies that it's more like time that's
Yeah.
passing. So like you would just be like you haven't bathed in 10 years.
Oh.
Right, exactly.
God. Oh.
No effect can
Nasty.
kill you. It can't kill you, so it's not like you haven't drunk water for 10 years. But
you're
it's
right.
like,
Picking up my javelins.
anyways, continue.
Your skin would be so sticky. Oh God.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh.
All
Anyway.
right. Yeah, you guys are
Oh,
in
so
this.
good.
You're in this area.
So yeah, we're gonna look around. Probably gonna go over to the body, right?
Okay.
So
I'm going to look at these maps because I'm a map guy.
Sure. Okay. So yeah, you look at the body. That's a halfling corpse. You don't. A cursory examination of the body shows that there's no actual wounds on it.
How does
If
the
you'd
guy
like to
die, I
make
wonder?
a Arcana or intelligence or medicine check.
definitely Arcana. So let's see what we got.
I can assist you on that one.
Thank God you did. All right, so 16.
16. Okay. Yeah, you go over the body and you see signs of necrotic damage. You also, as you sort of move aside the his little button-up shirt, you see a familiar sigil has been carved into the corpse's chest. A draconic skull pierced by a sword thrust up through it.
Oh yes, it's our dear friends. They apparently sapped his energy dry. You know.
Did we ever figure out what that symbol was for?
Going back, you believe you found it. You found it on a number of things, but you also found it on a letter in your new headquarters in the basement. Let's see. Let me find the name of that guy. Hold on. Huber Granshoop.
Oh, yeah, that necromancer guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the sigil of that man.
Okay.
You find it on a number of strange undead beings.
Mm-hmm.
Also, those horses.
Well, those are strange undead beings.
Yeah,
you look around
The horses.
yeah.
Wing.
Yeah, you look around the maps. You see a number of maps show trade routes in the area around the lighthouse, running all the way up to Luskin to the north. Among the handwritten margins on one map are the words "Drawn Ent Secret HQ in Luskin, Threat?" with a circle around that city.
I'm going to start taking some of these and collecting them.
You also find a parchment with the franchise contract between Acquisitions Incorporated and the Order of the Stout Half Pint. Looks like the franchise was established about 2 years ago and has been doing well by all accounts.
Was this halfling a part of it? Does it look like there was any documentation?
Yeah, he's got a little lapel pin.
Okay. Okay. So that was one of them.
Does it also look stout?
Yeah, he looks hardy.
Well, they're halflings.
Yeah. You also find a wall calendar with the name Wizzy on it, and it records the adventurers that the order has undertaken. It also has notes intended headquarters renovations that are currently behind schedule. And one of the adventurers that you find is of a raid of an old tomb 6 months ago, where they cleared out a number of monsters and found something noted as a magic clock.
Oh.
Hey,
yeah.
Rynford.
Oh, I was just kind of like looking over your shoulder. So when you said, I'm like, yeah, yes, right here.
He just like hands it back to you.
Where was this dungeon?
An old tomb 6 months ago. It was not too terribly far away from here. It looks like it was kind of on the road to Luskin.
Cool.
But they meant like there's some notes on it that says like, yeah, we cleared it out for a mining company and it's all cleared and running, and we're getting a kickback. They were getting a kickback on the profits of the mine.
Do we recognize the mining company?
Give me a history check.
Okay.
Also, we might be able to find the contract.
I can assist with that.
Somewhere here in their documentation.
All right, so if you're assisting, I'll go ahead and roll twice. Natural 20, so 23.
A natural 20. You recognize the name. It's the Good Tidings Mining Company. And you actually, having done a little bit of research in Waterdeep and going over company documentation, you recognize the Good Tidings Mining Company is a subsidiary of Drawn Enterprises.
So they had some. So we know that they had AcqInc people here, but then they also had Drawn. We know that they're Drawn Enterprises, but it seems like were they working together? Was this like a takeover? I'm confused.
Well, maybe they weren't quite aware of it. You know, they're the stout half pints, not exactly the smart half pints after all. So could be that.
All right. Well, I'm ready to continue if you all are.
Okay. Yeah. I think the only
I'm
place
feeling all
left
right.
to go is up.
Yeah, there's a staircase in the corner of the.
That's a question. How tall is this? How tall is the lighthouse?
It looks like there are 5 floors to it.
Okay, so it's roughly 5 stories.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go on, I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable about, the whole undead thing, but are ghosts really gone once you blow them up?
They're a remnant of the shadow. I could probably make a religion roll, but if you don't want me to, I can make some bullshit up.
Yeah, just make some bullshit up, Matthew. I don't know enough about ghosts and
TV. They're more of an echo of sort of the tragedy of them dying. Their soul has gone on to rest. We haven't obliterated the soul. We didn't.
Oh no! Oh! I don't care what happened to him. I'm just wondering if he's going to come back and.
No,
kill us.
he shouldn't. No.
Okay.
Well, and I'll give you another thing. You can pretty much guarantee that he was specifically
Right.
created as a ghost. Like
Right,
there was
very
a fell ritual done on him to ensure that he rose as a ghost.
Oh, also, I'll take the
Right.
body off by the stairs, and I'll sort of put it off to the side. I'll close its eyes and say a quick prayer to sort of ease the body, and then carry on.
Okay.
Ashes
All
to
right.
ashes, dust to dust.
Yeah, you do that, and you guys head up the staircase.
Yeah. Let's do
All
it.
You
right.
want to go first, Inisalia?
Sure. I can
Okay,
do
I'll go
that.
behind you.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Yeah. If you move your tokens down, hold on. I'll give you a ping.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just south of where we started.
I see it. Yep. Put myself
okay.
down there. All right. Well, I'm gonna put myself behind y'all once you.
So
Get
yeah, so I'm there, and then put yourself.
Yeah,
That's fine.
All right. Rynford, you want to move your token?
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to zoom out, but it's
Can be a
on
little
a
bit
touchpad, so
yes. Quite a pain.
here we go. I guess I'll just be here. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are all along the staircase. Rynford, am I assuming that you would be last? All right. Yeah.
I think
go
that's
ahead.
right.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, where it stands right now, you're first.
We'll switch.
Switch,
Yeah.
and then go there. Yeah, that will put us correct.
Oh, okay. Yep, that too.
All right, that works too. All right, so I just wanted to make sure for placement. The next floor is circular, as the square base cut into the promontory gives way to the upper levels of the tower. The stairway continues its upward spiral from this floor into another. Building implements, tools, boards line the walls. 3 tall wardrobes and 4 large chests stand amongst these materials.
I'm assuming we don't, since it's all a spiral up. I'm assuming we don't hear anything above us, like anything obvious.
Give me a perception check.
Sure, not a problem. An 8 will be a fantastic.
Yeah, you can't really hear anything.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna maybe kind of inspect the area to see. Are there any chests down here that were maybe more trafficked to?
Okay, give me an investigation check.
I do that.
I'm just going to move out into the hallway, not the hallway, but the room itself.
It's a 7.
Yeah, you're looking around the room. You're not really seeing anything that stands out.
Right.
Okay.
I can cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Everyone give me a perception check, please.
Perception. A different one?
A different one, yeah.
Sure.
Okay on that.
Oh, 17.
Okay.
7.
16.
15.
15. Okay. Everyone but Inisalia hears from these chests. You hear and see sort of the beginning rattlings of movement from within them as 4 ghouls burst out.
Not good. Not good.
Inisalia, you are surprised this round.
Okay.
Yeah, but everyone else can react as normal.
Okay.
And I need everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Okay. I need good. There's 4 of them, you said, total?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Initiative.
24 on my initiative.
Nice.
Good job.
Actually, hold on and let me ask for it.
Yep.
Sure.
Because I've got some roll 20 to do.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
Where the fuck is this bullshit? Ah, there we are. All right, and turn.
Oh, well, that's fine.
And turn. And turn.
Cool.
Okay, and let me roll these guys on Nosotov. Oh boy, everyone loves this shit.
Yeah, everyone, welcome to gaming. It's so much
Yeah.
fun.
Numbers. Got numbers and numbers.
Numbers for days.
Yo, I heard you want numbers. We got plenty of numbers for you.
What number do you like? Regular numbers, irrational numbers,
Yeah, imaginary numbers.
imaginary
Math.
numbers?
Fraction.
The game.
Oh my god. Imaginary numbers, that'd be really funny.
I got Pythagorean theorems for you.
All right, Rynford, what was your initiative?
24.
24. Lowin?
I forgot. Oh, 7.
7. Okay. Ilby?
14.
14. And Inisalia?
6, and I put it on already.
Okay, fantastic.
Woo.
All right, well then.
Oh
Ilby.
man, these cool.
Sorry, Rynford, it is your go.
Gonna go ahead and just throw off a chromatic orb right off the bat at the one that is straight to the north of me.
Okay, so this one?
Yes.
Okay. All right, make it happen.
Does a 22 hit?
It absolutely does.
For 13. We'll go with thunder damage again.
Thunder damage, all right.
I wish
Yeah.
him to be thunderstruck.
Okay, yeah, you rock into that. That does it dirty. Okay. The one that you just attacked is going to move forward and reach its sort of unnatural, terribly withered claw hand down the staircase at you. All 4 of these are actually they are all small creatures.
Okay.
Just so you know, but like their limbs have been like terribly distended. And it's going to do a thing at you.
I'm too far.
And it rolls a natural 1, so fucking nothing.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is going to come over to Ilby and is going to come at you, just gnashing its teeth, trying to get a bite in at you.
Ooh, nasty. 13 AC.
It rolls an 18.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And you take 7 slashing damage,
Mhm.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw. As
Okay,
I'm going
well,
to set it on fire.
I mean, let's make all these things happen.
Yeah, all right, so...
No
After
two
that.
ghouls are not on fire.
Saving throw was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, exactly. The DC is 13.
Yeah, it should be 13, roughly.
Okay. It makes it.
I actually failed mine. I
Oh
rolled
shit. So yeah, it gets into you, like it bites, it like lunges itself at your thigh,
two.
and its terrible teeth dig into you. And as you erupt in flames, you feel a terrible paralysis start to creep
Yeah.
up
Oop, I got
and seize you, and you are paralyzed.
Okay.
All right.
Can I? It says immediately after an attack, I can channel divinity to rebuke the violence. So as long as it's within 30 feet, which it is,
Mm-hmm.
after a creature does the attack, John, you still can take the attack, unfortunately.
That's okay.
I can use my reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom savings throw.
Unfortunately, you're surprised right now.
That's
Damn it! That's
true.
Which
right.
means you can't take reactions. Yeah.
By the way, Scott, I rolled 16 on the damage, so we'll take half that.
Half that. Okay.
But Ray, good thinking though. That's exactly what you should have done. It's just you couldn't do it.
Just next time.
Yeah,
Next time,
remember
that'll
that.
be fine.
So I guess I'm sorry, how much damage did I take? 7, you said?
You took 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
7 slashing.
Yeah, you went after me. Unfortunately, you could, if it had already been your turn in the order, you could have taken reactions because your turn had already started.
But,
Mhm.
But
surprise,
because
I
it was
forgot.
before, you couldn't.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you are paralyzed, Ilby. You can make another con saving throw.
Right now?
Well, it's the end of your turn.
No, it's not. I'm not going.
That was just the...
you're next.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So got it.
But you're paralyzed, so you can't do anything.
I assume I am thinking at the end of my turn, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Well, does a 10 make it?
It does.
Yeah, thank God.
So you just throw it off. You think like some combination of the hellish fire, just like you seize up for a moment and then you throw it off, but you're not able to go this turn. And then this ghoul is going to come up to Lowin, and is going to take a claw at you.
Okay.
And does not hit you.
Nope.
Lowin, it is now your go.
Okay, he actually pulls his holy symbol out, put his sword away. He has his holy symbol out, and you said there's a couple of windows. Like
yes, they're very light, small.
He pulls his holy symbol out, and he says, "Please help us." And puts his hand out, and like the beam of the dawn hit his holy symbol and go out and cascade in this Aurora Borealis colored cascade. I'm going to do turn undead.
Okay.
So every undead needs to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 13.
Okay.
Without within 30 feet of me, which is all of them.
Yeah. Burn them.
Come on, dice roller. Give me them dice rolls.
Show me the beautiful dice rolls. Hey, you're rolling D10s there, by the way.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you want to roll
Oh,
wow.
no.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, we're going to let it slide for now.
Well, yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so...
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. DC is...
13.
Okay, all but one of them do not make it. So one of them, we'll say this one that's farthest away from you.
Okay.
Does not. What happens on them?
Okay, so any undead who's turned on their turn, they cannot willfully move to a space within 30 feet of you. It cannot take reactions.
Okay.
For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there is nowhere to move, the creature uses the dodge action.
Okay.
And it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. That last part's for everyone else.
Okay.
So if you pick one of them to hit, they're gonna stop being turned.
Okay. All right. Noted. All the ones that are surrounding you all seize up and start to try and scramble away. The one that's down to the south seems to be just doggedly coming towards you. Inisalia, it's your turn.
Can I do anything? Because I'm surprised.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't do anything right now.
Yep.
All right. Top of the go is Rynford.
But now you can start taking reactions if necessary.
I will go ahead and firebolt.
The one on the bottom right is the only one not affected by the turn.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. I'll firebolt him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Make it
can
happen.
you put little dots or icons on each of the ones that are turned?
Sure thing.
Yeah.
This would be real easy.
Dog pile on the one who's not scared.
Does a 14 hit?
It does.
Lasts for only 1 damage.
Alas.
All right, 1 damage on that guy. All right. So yeah. All right. This one scrambles away to the edge of the sorry, I can't talk. To the edge of the room, and it's like scratching at the walls. This one does the same, and then it is Ilby's go.
You guys can take tax of opportunity against them.
Both of you can make tax opportunity.
No, you said if they're damaged, they might succeed.
Oh, that's right. That's correct.
I'm not going to punch it to do that.
Thank you for reminding me of that problem.
Yeah. So
I was like,
Ilby's very happy to see it run away. After that, Ilby is just going to go, okay. So we're just going to focus on these things really terrible. Ugh! All right, so he is going to. Let's see. Actually, I think I'll go ahead and use Mind Sliver on it. So yeah, it'll be because I hope this works. And then he's going to just whisper a fiendish word. It makes a DC 13 Intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Whew. That's not as.
Not as good stat.
Yeah, no, it super doesn't make it.
Okay,
It rolls a 0.
Nice. That's impressive.
What happens when that happens?
It just takes some damage. It takes 1 psychic damage. If it can do that, maybe it can't.
Okay.
I don't know. And then it will have a -4 to its next saving throw that it makes.
Oh wait, okay. Is it the one that's down south?
Correct. The one,
Okay.
the one that's not affected.
The one that's okay. All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
yeah.
Fair
Go
enough. Okay, cool. All right. So that's your go.
And for what it's worth, I think I'm gonna step behind Inisalia.
Okay.
Is
Noted.
what I'm gonna do. Like basically go up the stairs a bit, so other ones can't reach me unless they climb, and then be within Inisalia's reach.
Sure. Okay. I think I'm going to screw up some initiative order, but this one moves away from it. Well, actually, no. It goes up. It goes up here.
Yep.
Do you want to take an attack of opportunity on it,
No,
Lowin?
I'm going to let it.
Okay.
I'm going to let it go.
All right.
As
and
I turn my attention to the one that isn't scared.
this one just takes a leap at you, claws first.
Okay.
No, so no, it's going for it's doing a bite, but no, it doesn't.
Yep.
Our
So yeah, that's its go. So now it's your go, Lowin.
Lowin will attack that one. Now he'll put his holy symbol back down
Mhm.
and draw. He'll drop his holy symbol, which is on a chain, and then he'll pull out the sword and snicker snack.
All right, snicker snack.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
He'll take 9 magic damage.
All right,
slash.
slishy slash. Okay,
I'm getting pretty good with this.
Yeah.
Inisalia, you there's a flurry of motion around you, but you finally get your wits about you, and you have a go.
That one.
Mhm.
And she just kind of like lunges forward at it
Mhm.
with her sword, and okay.
Shadow Slayer.
I actually totally forgot if I need to roll for smite for. No, I have to roll, and then it's a reaction. Okay.
If you hit, you can choose
Yeah,
to
if
add
I
it.
hit.
Well, it's
that
a
would-
reaction, or you can use a spell slot.
Yeah,
for your
we'll
smites.
use as a reaction.
I don't even think they're reactions though.
No, they are. If you hit, you may just choose to burn a spell slot, and you can do more damage.
Correct.
That is it.
Activate
There's no
the
action
smite.
involved.
So, 8, 9, 10,
It's pretty great that way.
14 hit.
14 does hit.
Woohoo!
Burn 'em.
Alright. And then
Blow this one up
that is the plan.
because you get that free extra damage.
Mm-hmm.
Lat with
Six.
her
Okay.
holy light gat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna turn on my smite. Smite
Should
action.
be a D8 per level, 2D8 if it's a level 1. Then I think it's additional D8 if
Correct.
they're undead or demons.
Correct. So it'll be 3d8 if you use this level 1 slot, or 4d8 if you use the level 2 slot.
Yep.
Level 1.
Mhm.
Yep.
12. All right. It's 12 from the smite, 6 from the damage.
18 total.
So 18 total.
You
Hell
cut
yeah.
its head off.
Woohoo!
It is.
Hell yeah.
Glowing
Tis no
light off
more.
Siren blade.
That's it. We've won. There's 3 more. We've won.
Yeah, well, there's 3 more, but they're all like scratching at the
She
walls
hasn't
trying to get
noticed
away
those
from
yet. She
Lowin.
just kind of turns around, very excited, like I did it.
You did do it.
Now that one, as he
What?
points his sword at.
No, don't take that away from her. You did it. Good job.
No,
All
you
right,
did a good job. I
Rynford.
knew, but there's still more of them.
Firebolt at. I'm just gonna do this, right? It's cool.
Yeah. Pick one.
Cool. And I'll just go for I'm going to back up to the edge of the of the wall.
Okay.
Because I've got enough space to do that, and I'll just go for this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Noted. Make your attack roll.
No,
Is it
23
23 hits.
for 4 damage.
Okay. Yeah. 4 damage. It burns it, and it sort of it snarls and like stops scratching at the walls and just goes.
Yeah, take it.
Okay. This one continues to scratch the walls. And then it's Ilby's go.
Yeah. All right. I am also likewise going to move away. However, I'd like to move here. Is it possible for me to use the table as cover?
Sure. It's actually a wardrobe.
Oh, it's a wardrobe. Yeah. So I'm going to kind of dig behind the wardrobe a little bit, looking at my old little gnome friend there, and be like, I'm going to stay here, and then just start chucking. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and pull out a magic off the supply.
All right.
Start chucking them. All right, so let's see. Oh, what am I doing? That is definitely the wrong die to roll. Okay. Does a 13 hit it?
It does.
Nice. All right, so it's going to take 9 magical bludgeoning damage as I throw a little unicorn figurine right at it.
All right. Yeah,
Ooh,
it
nice.
is. You clock it in the head, and it looks like you've damaged its brain functions a bit. It's still sort of staggering around, but it is very, very weak looking.
Ooh.
And yeah, but then it is going to rush towards you all. Let's see, how much movement does this motherfucker have? Oh yeah, it has more than enough movement to get up to here. Inisalia, you can get an attack of opportunity for it. It is coming for Ilby.
Well, actually, it wouldn't. She wouldn't because it hasn't left her threat zone.
Okay, all right, fair enough. It hasn't.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh no.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, it runs forward, sort of jukes around you guys, in sort of this mad ghoulish rush. And it has taste for you. This is the one that bit you, so it wants more.
Do I have full cover or half cover?
We'll go with partial cover. It's a pretty flimsy thing. What does cover do?
Just gives a plus to AC, so now my AC is +2 right now.
Okay, noted.
So
okay.
15. Has
all right, it rolls a 10.
All
right, so that's that ghoul. Lowin, it's your go.
Like stab it in. These are small, so it's actually like right in its back because they're about the same size.
Mm-hmm.
Snicker snack.
Tiny ghoul. Tiny ghoul.
6 does not hit.
It does not hit. Yeah. Wait, no.
Mm-mm. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Nope. Not
gonna do it. All right, Inisalia, it's your go.
You said that these are small.
Yeah,
ghouls, right?
they look goblin. They look like gnome and halfling size.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm really sorry somebody did this to you guys. And she'll just kind of lunge forward with her blade.
Okay.
Oh, my sword name is Snack.
Oh, it's a snack. It's Snacker Snick.
It's Snacker Snick.
Snacker Snick.
12 hit?
Okay.
I do want to like throw a party and serve food and have it be potluck and just have the sign over the food table be Snicker snacks.
Snacks.
Does a 12 hit?
It does.
Oh, okay. Yay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. I just was like, that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. You dig your sword into it. It has 1 HP left, so
it's cool.
It gone. All right. Top of the round, Rynford. It is your go.
Pick another one.
That one.
Okay.
What is it they say? It's like shooting undead fish in a barrel, maybe?
Bonefish in a barrel.
Bonefish in a barrel. That's a good one.
right.
19 to hit for 2 fire damage.
Okay, yeah, you lay some fire damage into it. It is badly singed, but it
Would you say it is seared?
it is seared.
Pan-seared.
Yeah, and it runs forward.
It's more like blue rare right now, you know.
And it is going to be doing a bite for Lowin.
This is great. I just attack them. They don't attack me.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
What'd you get total?
I got a total of an 18.
Yeah, okay, that actually does hit.
Okay.
Yep.
So it does 7 slashing damage. Hold on. No, it does 9 piercing damage to you.
Okay.
Inisalia, I want to do something about it.
Now I would like to do the rebuke the violence.
There we go.
Rebuke the violence.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I need them to make a wisdom savings throw.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. What's the DC?
12.
It makes it.
Okay. Damn it. Yeah, let's see. Radiant damage. It just dealt. It takes half the damage it just made as radiant.
Oh, okay.
So I assume she's just kind of like leans forward with her shield and kind of like the way the light glances off like the symbol of Lythander kind of blinds radiant damage at it.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it is badly burned by that radiant fire,
Sweet.
but it is still up and about.
Don't care. That was totally worth it and badass.
Yeah.
I'm glad my hit points could fuel this ability for you.
I got you. It'll be fine.
It's fine. I'm made of hit points. It's okay. I can give myself more.
I about to say, do you want me to heal you or do you want me to stab it?
No, stab it.
Sorry, I got rid of one of the ghouls that I shouldn't have.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. This one continues to scratch the walls.
It bit me. Do I have to make a saving throw?
No, you don't have to make a saving throw.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I misread something. It's fine.
That's fair.
I mean, it can totally do what it did to you, but it's just on a different type of attack.
Cool.
It ended up in your favor.
Yeah, that's it. It's fine. I'm not worried about it.
But yeah, so then it's Lowin's go.
Lowin will make a little room, come over here, and attack it.
Okay, do it.
13 hits.
Yep, it's dead.
So it takes 8
It is
magic
dead.
damage.
It is very much dead.
Good.
Okay, yeah, no, it's Inisalia's go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's making a
it's
snack of the
enraged.
undead.
I'm just gonna go ahead and like
You're on fire today.
slide across
Well,
there.
they're on fire today.
I can fix that. I can fix that. I'm sorry. Oh wait, never mind.
Just like very reminiscent because I'm a giant weeb. Very reminiscent of like a samurai slash.
Yep.
So we'll see
Yep.
how long.
Nice.
11. Okay, 17.
That hits.
All right, so then we'll do the 8. 5. And how many do I have left? Oh, I have the one from
You have your per day from your race.
That's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. So
Okay.
it's the Searing Smite, so 2d6. It's 11, 12. So it's a total of 12 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you bite into it hard. And it comes to, but doesn't have a turn. All right. Top of the round, Rynford.
Firebolt at him.
All right,
Only
do
the
it.
left.
Pew pew.
Well, does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Very well.
All right.
And it would have been for max damage too.
Oof.
Oh,
That's a
Ilby.
bad miss.
well. That's
All
how
right.
it goes.
Yeah, Ilby's gonna peek out again. Kind of peek out, and he's gonna then fish up yet another thing. This time, it's going to be like kind of like a rolled up a little poster that has a whole bunch of glue on it, so it's been hardened some.
Okay.
You know, and he's just gonna like, what is this? Oh, I got it kind of sticks to my hands. And he's just gonna toss it over to the guy.
It's a stress ball.
Yeah. It's like a makeup stress ball.
But it's so old, it's hard.
Yeah. It's not like that. Okay, that just makes it sound like a no. Bad.
I wasn't going there.
Well, anyways, a 20 is definitely going to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Max damage again. 9 bludgeoning. Magical bludgeoning.
Okay, yeah. You beam this thing in the head, and it falls down.
Nice.
Unmoving. We're out of initiative.
All right.
We're getting good at this.
We're getting pretty good at this.
Yeah.
Yes. That was very tactical. Yes.
Thank you. He looks up and he looks outside real quick and he's like, "Thank you very much."
So, that's great. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say these things probably have that dragon and sword thing.
Oh yeah. You do a quick look around. You find the dragon and sword thing on all of them.
We have 3 more levels of this because I have a distinct feeling that each one of them is going to have some sort of surprise.
I can just set this whole thing on fire.
No, we should finish going through it.
It's a lighthouse. If we could set the lighthouse on fire, we'll get fined or something.
I guess so. They came out of these chests, right?
Yep.
Did they break the chest or did they just pop?
No, they just popped the lid.
Okay. Oh, that's right. They were small, so they. Yeah. I guess I'll start looking through them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, we are taking our time. We are clicking on everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So in one of the chests, you find 11 pieces of black jasper, which it'll be.
Let's write that down.
I got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be. You quickly identify they are worth 10 gold pieces each.
Oh, is
Not
black
bad.
jasper a gem basically?
Yeah, it's a gem.
Okay, you said that 10 gold pieces each.
Yep. So 11 times 10.
Yep.
And then in one of the wardrobes, you find a cloak, and in its pockets are a potion of frost giant strength and 10 plus 2 sling bullets.
Hmm.
All right, so you guys are in this dungeon area. You guys have cleared it out. You don't think there's anything else in this zone.
Okay. Can we take a rest? Do you mind if we all just take a moment to rest? It's all right.
Oh, we
A
can
bit of a
take
stretch
a
would be
rest.
nice, actually.
Y'all can take a.
All right. I'm
Short
gonna
rest?
spend
A bit of the old 1 hour.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
mean, there's
spend-
not a lot. There's not like chairs or cushions or anything. This is just a pretty bare room, except for those chests and wardrobes and
Yep.
ghoul corpses.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it doesn't smell nice in here.
We can move the goo corpses out, right?
Just shove them down the stairs.
Yeah, I reckon we'll just kick them down the stairwell and we'll take
I'm
bets on
sorry.
which ones
I'm sorry.
heads
Sorry.
pop.
I don't really need a rest. I'll move them downstairs. How's
Oh,
that?
thank you.
Hopefully, it's not going to take you a whole hour.
I
No.
hope not.
No, yeah. If y'all want to take a
Two
short
on
rest, you
each.
can.
I'm going to spend only 1 because I get max because of my cool swords ability.
Indeed.
Oh, nice. That is a pretty good
it's-
ability.
Yeah,
so
but
I
you
get-
your tummy starts rumbling.
Yeah. Oh, he's eating. He sits down and pulls out and he starts packing some food away as he's resting, so that I can get all that.
Show I've been watching. Quick aside here. Fantasy High is hilarious, and one of them is a goblin character, and he pretty much just plays it like normal, like nothing too like crazy or goblin-ic, except when him and his mother eat, they just they eat like crazed monsters, but act like normal people the rest of the time. It's really funny.
Love it.
That's a great show, by the way. Okay, so yeah, you guys may take a short rest and are able to head up the stairs.
Yep. Got my channel divinity back.
Is this the new one?
Yeah. You guys can look over to the right of the map.
Yep.
And just let me know. Put your tokens where your tokens are.
Mhm.
So
Now
if
that
we're
I
going
know
up,
where-
okay. So if we're going up, the dark part is from down, and the light part is up. So
Right.
okay, okay, that's how we're doing this. So Rynford needs to be behind me, and then Ilby can be behind him.
Second. Yep. 1 second. Sorry.
I'll pop you guys up there.
Wait. So here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I will read some box text. Good old box text.
Mm-hmm.
Just be an empty level.
As you step from the stairs into the single room of this floor, a snarling and growling greets you. On the opposite side, hold on, let me reveal these guys to you.
There's more.
On the opposite sides of this room stand two vicious-looking hounds with black fur. The creatures smell of sulfur and rot and wear ornate collars of silvery metal. Each stands within a square scribed into the floor, 10 feet on a side and edged with runes. The rune-marked boundaries appear to push the creatures back as they try in vain to cross through.
Oh.
All right. Nobody touch the runes.
Okay.
Okay.
Why would they have put them up like that?
You know what? Those are kinds of questions that rune touchers talk about. Are you a rune toucher?
Oh, no, I'm not. But I'm also someone who thinks that maybe someone could deactivate the runes at an opportune time. So maybe.
Hang on. Stop. Hang on, real quick. No. Quiet. Let's just wait. 1, 2, 3. Are the runes deactivating, Ilbreyan?
You don't know if they're going to. They might.
Hey, guys, please stop fighting.
I'm not fighting. I am preserving all of our lives.
So we should just keep walking up, right?
Well, let's look around real quick to make sure nothing else is in this area, and then we can walk up.
Sure. Okay. You're going to stay away from the runes, right?
Yes, I'll stay away from the room. Don't worry, I'm not going to touch them.
Good.
Can we walk around the room without touching the runes?
Yeah, I mean, there's just literally. Okay, I will do a draw.
Yeah, you can
a draw.
With roll 20. You can draw on your maps. You can even label things.
Hot damn!
Super useful, actually, in a big dungeon we've been doing with Mad Mage.
Oh, nice.
I had to draw a beholder that was an illusion, and the fact that I could only draw it on my mouse made it even better because it was like this big like squiggle like snarl tooth and like just a couple of little like oddly shaped tentacle eye stalks, and it was great. It was perfect because it was supposed to be an illusion, so you know.
Yep. Dick eyes.
That's gonna be a little hard.
Yeah.
So these 10 foot by 10 foot squares, I'll just surround these beings.
Do I see if I'm sitting right there? Is there anything on this side? Does it look like
a giant sign? All the treasure right here.
Yeah. No. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Me? Or
I mean anyone who wants to investigate these here runes.
I'll do it. I mean, by that I mean I'm not touching them, but you know, should have made that.
I can chuck somebody over to the other side of the room if you want.
All right.
Rynford makes a 10.
I make a 17.
Okay.
Ilbreyan.
Okay, yeah. So you see, yeah, you can definitely see the runes. You can tell that these runes pen these beings in, and the words can deactivate under certain conditions. You're not entirely sure, but Rynford. I'm sorry. What did everybody make?
Rynford made a 10. I made a 17.
I did not roll because
all right.
I assume.
But Ilby, you're kind of like looking around, and you sort of like open up your mystical senses, and you see. On the first 6 steps leading up the staircase, very subtle rune work on those steps.
All right, so as Rynford is going, is the runes deactivating? You see that Ilby then goes, no, it's not. You know why? Because if we go there, and I point out to the stair, then it will.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Is that the sound of me being right? Is that what that is?
You always have to argue about who's smarter.
So yeah, Ilby, you can tell that anyone who steps on those stairs, the runes will deactivate and the hellhounds will get out.
Well, do I think that they can be adjusted in a way so they can be like either made permanent or otherwise made so they don't get disrupted?
Yeah, make me. You can make me another Arcana check.
Rynford, let's work together on this. Bygones be bygones. You were right one time. I was right, maybe 2 times. All that thing. Maybe.
For the greater
Worth to
good.
you.
All right. You want to go ahead and roll on this? Actually, I'll give you advantage.
No, what's it worth to you?
What's it worth to me? I don't know. Maybe all of our lives. 2 angry puppies.
Give me a number.
Why are our magical daddies fighting? She just says the
It must have been something we did.
I don't know. It's worth one of these jaspers. Fine. It's 10 gold, I guess. Does that matter?
Just curious to see what your price is.
So while you guys are bickering,
Yeah.
the hounds sort of calm down slightly from their initial like new body's got to get at them.
Uh-huh.
And they both just sort of get down on their haunches, and they both breathe fire on you. I need everyone to make a DC 12. A dexterity saving throw.
Right. You will solve this with logic.
Do we need 2 of them?
With reason?
Yeah, 2 of them.
And with
yeah. We're all like smirking and laughing and controlling, and then it's like, oh, now we're covered in fire.
Well, I did actually roll a 12.
Wait. Ha!
I did roll a 12. If in case
if the DC was 12, I failed one and I succeeded once.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Twice.
I failed
Yeah,
both,
it's
but I'm
2.
resistant to fire damage.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well then.
All
right. So, all right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I need to make some rolls.
Yep.
Ouch. Ooh. Oof. Oh.
And I'm making it. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh God.
Okay. So I am going to say that this one. Hold on. Crap. Hold on. I need to. All right. This one is the first one. This one is the second roll.
Okay. Okay.
So. Oh, neat. Oh, come on. Anyway, whatever.
Well, problem is, I think we were outside of the stairs because we were probably looking.
Yeah, we all looking around, and regardless, this is a 15-foot cone of fire that both of them spray. It's getting at you. So, your first roll. What did everybody make on their first DC Dex save?
8.
I roll a 12.
Okay.
21.
21. Okay. You roll a 3. And Lowin?
8.
8. Okay. So anyone who got below a 12 is going to take 14 fire damage.
Ouch.
And everyone who got above a 12 takes 7 fire damage.
Oh no.
Obviously, if you half that, you half that. All right. So the next one. What did everyone make on their second DC roll?
So when you're resistant, you half it?
You half it, yeah.
Okay.
So you would half it twice. So basically, you get 7, and then you make it 3.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you succeeded. If you failed, you just take half.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So, Rynford, what did you make on your second DC 12?
8.
Okay. You take 20 fire damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lowin, what did you make?
12.
You take 10 fire damage.
I'm down.
Jesus, I'm gonna be the only one.
Ilby, what did you make?
I made a 14.
14. You take 10 fire damage.
All right.
And Inisalia, 8. So you take 10 fire damage. No, you You take a total of 10 fire damage.
But half.
Yeah, but that's what you took 20 fire damage.
Right.
You innately have it down to 10.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And so these two hellhounds just like have these shit-eating doggy grins on them as they breathe fire upon you. And now I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
Okay.
Does that question Scott, that sword I have, that only helps me when I do short rests. It
Only when you
doesn't
do
actually-
short rests.
Okay, it doesn't help me with stabilizing.
Yeah, only when you do hit dice.
Okay, noted.
When are you ready for initiatives?
Give me 1 second. Oh, what the fuck happened here?
Sorry, don't worry about that. I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Certainly don't want to worry about that right now.
Well, is that something I don't have yet?
All right, Rynford, what do you get?
24.
24. Okay. Ilby, what'd you get?
20.
20. Okay.
Apparently, we are real worried.
Yeah, Lowin, what'd you get?
An 8.
8. Okay. And Inisalia.
18.
Okay, good times. Okay. Top of the round, Rynford. Need you to make a death saving throw.
Yep. So funnily, in all of this, they don't say. Where is it? Come on. How do I roll just a death save?
It's a D20.
On the new D&D Beyond. I guess it's just a straight D20.
Yeah.
Yep.
There should be when your hit points go down to
Like I get a little panel that's like failures and successes,
but it doesn't give you a roll for it.
It doesn't seem to, no.
That's messed up. That's something to put in feedback.
Wouldn't you think? So okay, I'm gonna roll 1d20.
Mm-hmm.
15.
There's a success on your death saving throw.
Success. Check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ilby.
Okay. I think that let's see. I think Ilby's going to where let me see the position of everyone. I think Ilby's gonna after kind of ducking down to try to avoid the fire, he's then gonna rush down, pull out the healing potion he has on him, and he's gonna be like, okay, Lowin, just put it in your mouth, just drink it up. So 2d4 plus 3,
2.
I believe. Plus
Okay.
2.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
I will once I find a d4. There it is. All right, so that's all right. Regain 7, Lowin. You are back up. All right,
I am up.
We need a cleric right now. So wake up.
Okay. Whose turn is it next?
Next is one of the hellhounds. And I am going to roll their recharge. Damn it! Why did it do that? Whatever.
Ugh.
Roll their recharge for that. It does not recharge its fire breath, so it just sort of paces around its rune square. Next is Inisalia.
Bad doggy. She's gonna go over to Rynford and do cure wounds.
Okay.
So that'll be 1d8.
Are you going to cure wounds, or are you going to use your lay on hands? Because won't cure wounds be a whole spell?
It's a spell slot if you do that. Yeah.
If you
okay.
do lay on hands, you have 15 points you can spend as you see fit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do lay on hands then.
Yep.
And
How much?
I'll do 5.
5 hit
enough.
points.
Yeah, he's up.
That gets him up. It gets him a little bit. So we figure out how to get one of them out and not both of them out and kill these fuckers.
Who's next?
One point of order.
Yeah, what's up?
Ilby, you also know that if you cross into the ruined area, then the wards also deactivate.
Yes, so we don't want to go near any of the dogs, and we have to find a way.
What's that? Are you saying not to touch the runes?
Don't touch the runes.
So I'm right?
We're both right. You fine with that? We're
Yes.
both right. Fine. Anyways,
Scott?
Sorry.
Are we still in initiative?
Yeah, we're still in initiative.
we're just bantering.
It's your turn, Lowin.
He's like, stop arguing and do something. And as he does, he basically slaps his holy symbol down onto the ground, and there's a sort of a cascade of color. So everyone here, because this is the first time I got to do it, take note of how much what half your hit points is. And if you're
Okay.
below that,
Okay.
what is everyone down by?
Okay. Like as in how much I'm down?
If you were take half, how much below that are you?
I am down by 5.
Okay.
I'm down. I'm down. Okay. If my total HP is 29, half is what?
Well, if you 29,
15.
don't count
15.
temporary. Don't count temporary.
I'm not.
How do you have 29 hit points?
I have 29 hit
That's
points.
just the way things roll sometimes.
Okay, then how much are you down?
I'm down by. I'm down. I'm at 14, so I'm 1 down below my half.
Okay,
I guess.
how much is Inisalia down?
I am below my half. I am
Yeah, by how much?
4 below.
Okay, everyone fill up to half because that's what I
Okay.
can do. My max I can give you is up to half.
Okay.
That's why I need to know what the half was.
Yeah, preserve
so I know
life.
how much. So 5, 1, 4, so that's 10, and I'll give myself 5 more, which will still be.
I know what it
Gotcha.
is. I still had the extra 5 HP from your thing.
Aid? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
there we
actually,
go.
I'm sorry. Inisalia, it was your go.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, I mean,
brought
you're.
Rynford back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You brought Rynford back. That's true.
okay.
All right. Okay, and this second Hellhound is going to attempt to recharge its thingamajig. It does not recharge its thingamajig.
Okay, because that was his action because I used
Yep.
my Channel Divinity Disciple Preserve Life, which gave everyone hit points back.
Okay, yeah. So this second Hellhound just continues to pace around its little square.
I am going to start moving back down until they figure out their shit. I'm moving down the steps.
Okay, you're moving down the steps. Gotcha.
Yes.
And it is Rynford's go.
Wow. Yeah. So,
Where'd you go?
fuck these guys.
Oh, I went
okay.
down.
All right.
And then basically Ilby's going to be like, if we could find a way to make it so we don't break the runes at the top of the stairs, we can just ignore them. But instead, let's just get out of here.
I'm going to 2nd level Chromatic Orb. Have either of them been hit?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Then I'm going to attack the one that's up to the north
Okay.
with a 2nd level Chromatic Orb. To hit is a 15. Does that hit?
That hits.
For 48.
What type of damage?
Cold.
Okay.
Holy shit, 21.
Ooh,
21. Yeah, you slam an orb into it. It yipes and snarls as you chill it greatly. Was it 21 damage?
21 damage.
Okay.
I'm still like smoking and like bits of my clothes are still on fire, but I'm just like, I get up on one elbow and just flash a orb of freezing cold at them.
Okay. Ilby, it's your go.
All right. So, I mean, I'll try to give it another think.
Okay. Make me another Arcana check.
Yeah. I want to see if I can make good on my theory, if there's a way that we can somehow make it so we don't break that rune if we cross the rune. So, what's an 18 get me Arcana check?
18. Yeah, you focus on these runes, and you, your mind flashes back to about a day ago when you were manipulating the celestial runes, and you just your mind flashes, and you know which characters to delicately mess with, and you deactivate the runes.
Well, so in the sense of they're not going to.
If you step on the runes on the stairs, they will not unleash the Hellhounds.
Cool. Like deactivate the runes. Yeah, the Hellhounds are free.
All right, and you can still. That's your action, but you can still take your movement and
yes. So I assume I'm up there, and then basically I'm going to be like, okay, everyone, just go upstairs. Go up the stairs now, and then I'm just going to run upstairs until I am no longer within line of effect to the dogs. Basically,
all right, noted. I will unveil the next stage of the room to everyone.
Yeah.
And you can head up, and it is up here.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and describe that room.
Mhm. Are we all just going ahead and moving up there, or are we going to?
We're still in initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll handle that when we handle that. The circular staircase on this floor ends in a room that contains vibrant decor despite its sparse furnishing. A bed, dresser, and desk and a glass tank. Bright paint in a rainbow of colors is splashed on the walls and something that might be a pattern. Garish rugs and tapestries covers the floor and walls. Costume gemstones adorn every surface that contain them. A set of rungs on the south wall gives access to a hatch in the high ceiling. The hatch presumably provides access to the top of the lighthouse and the lantern room. Nothing jumps out to kill you immediately.
That's good. That's good.
But yeah, so that's your action. Inisalia, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and lunge up the stairs.
Okay. You do so. Okay. Lowin, what are you doing?
Now that I hear that they like went up the stairs, I'm gonna go hut, and basically gonna run up the stairs to them.
All right. I need you to make me. Well, hold on. Let me see one thing real quick.
Sure.
I need you to make me either an athletics or an acrobatics check to sprint up the stairs.
Okay. Athletics.
Much better.
I didn't roll. I guess I don't have time to do a guidance on myself.
You can do it on yourself before you sprint up the stairs if you want. If you
I
want
will
to.
do that. I will do that. And boop. That's a grand total of 14.
14. Yeah, you are able to sprint up the stairs. There's a gout of flame that catches at your heels just as you are running up, and you make it up without getting burned.
Yep.
But Rynford was
I'm
still
in the
the
line
room.
of fire, aren't I?
Yeah, you are in the line of fire.
All right.
So I am going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
$12.
Hold on. What is the DC of that? Okay, you make it, but it's still 66 fire damage.
Jesus Christ. Oh
Basically
my God.
fireballs.
my God.
Fireballs.
You take 12 fire.
Is there any chance you're still up?
No, I am down again.
I will say that you would been able to get you would be moving with Lowin up the stairs, but it catches you, so they can easily reach down and grab you without getting.
I will grab him on my way. Essentially, I drag him up.
Okay.
And I will put you down, and I will pump a heal into you. I will go ahead and do cure wounds. Actually, I'll go ahead and do cure wounds at level 2 because I got level 2 slots.
These guys are real bastards. You know that? Oh, just putting freaking dogs, hellhounds, just in the tower.
Shut up! I'm helping him. You heal a grand total of 14 plus 18 total damage.
Nice.
Yep. You're muted.
That is all the way back up to almost full. I'm two down from full.
Yep.
God, what a roller coaster for Rynford.
Yeah.
There's like the Lythander's paddles of life just hits your chest, and he's like, and he looks up to you and goes, "All right, I'm done with this. You two stop arguing. I'm tired of keep bringing you guys, putting you up. The only reason that happens is because you guys couldn't make a decision.
Well, we could.
Shut up. I want to get this done, and I want to get out of here. Okay?
All right.
Thank you. Are you okay, Rynford?
Just like there's like my hair is just a little on fire. Yes,
Thank you.
and I'm sorry,
I'm sorry as well.
Okay.
and thank you for saving me.
Oh, I think this calls for a group hug.
I think half of my skin is still very new.
Later. He's looking all mean and tough, and he's like, later. We'll hug later.
Put it on the schedule.
Yeah.
Company exercise.
Company hug. HR
All right.
hug.
It's
yeah.
it's on the top of the hour. Everyone, 1 minute group hug.
So you are in this. This looks like living quarters. That's just garish in every way that it possibly can be. Rynford,
I am so here for this.
If you want to move your token, Rynford.
Yes.
I mean, it's a little gauche, but I appreciate the flair.
If there's any place...
I'm gonna flop down in the bed because fuck everything that just happened.
Oh,
that's so much fire.
We'll check out the rest of it.
Yes. I'll stay. I will guard the stairs. I will sit here in the bed, which is not on fire, and I will point my wand at the stairs. And if anything comes through, I will destroy it.
Good plan.
Okay. So, like I said, this room is garish. What are you guys doing?
Look
is there a
around.
place to like loot? Yeah, whatever.
Okay. All right. Give me an investigation check.
I will do that for sure.
I can help that, whoever's doing it.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah, I cannot help. I'm just looking around.
I will accept your help graciously.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll go take a look at the latch that leads up.
Okay. It unlatches and opens.
Just making sure it's not trapped or anything.
Yeah, no, that you don't. There's no traps on it or anything.
So I have a 12.
Okay, yeah, you scan the room. For all like all of these gems are fake. Like they're all like costume gems. Everything here, it looks like this place has been pretty well stripped. However, when you look in the terrarium, you see a very fat spider that is just as garish and multicolored as this room, and it seems to be like hanging on like a little branch in this terrarium, and like you look at it and you swear that it's giving you a dirty look. Like you don't know how you can tell, but just everything about this spider's demeanor is giving you the shit eye.
You know what? I think that fire kind of got to me a little bit. I could have swore he was frowning at me. How does a spider frown? I don't know.
Spiders don't frown. They're just adorable when they're colorful like you.
Yeah, right. You know what? You can play mother to the spider. I'm gonna. No, thank you.
It does look good, like it'd be good on a sandwich.
What? No.
The spider jumps into action. And jumps all across its terrarium, and within seconds, it spins a web in which, in sort of multicolored, like dyed strands, says "Go fuck yourself."
Oh,
See?
Not that one. That's a smart spider. I don't eat smart spiders.
Wait, what?
He said a bad word.
Yes, that he did. What's your education level, Mr. Spider?
Methinks it's not a spider.
It once again like flies into a flurry of actions as it spins like this very thick, elaborate web, and it essentially like spells out in like these very tiny little letters like a course curriculum of all these like magical courses that it has attended.
Actually,
it doesn't mention that it has any sort of degree or accreditation, though. But it does say.
That's
Rynford,
a lot of classes.
Rynford, you should come over here.
I get up and just sort of like trudge over and then look at very tiny, like, is it in a font?
Oh yeah, no, it is quite it is quite elegant. Like the sphincter work is just unbelievable.
It's a lot of stuff coming out of the butt.
So, is this just what you do? Are you on holiday? What?
It tears down its literally this is happening in seconds. It tears down its web, and it says, "No, you insignificant twat waffle. I've been in this cage for weeks."
Do you want help getting out?
I think
it just sort of like taps its little spider legs, sort of crosses it across some of its room, and just sort of once again continues to give you the shit eye. Like, of course I want to get the fuck out of here.
I will just walk up with like the butt of my wand and just smash the glass.
Okay, yeah, it jumps out and just like starts crawling around the table, like shaking its legs.
You should go downstairs though. There's a hellhound down there that probably wants to burn us to a crisp. There's 2 hellhounds.
Yeah, it begins to like jump across and just starts to weave a web and it says like, "No shit, there's hellhounds here. I've been having to deal with their smell for weeks. You unbelievable adventuring boars."
Hey, not to like I will let him eat you.
I kind of want to be angry about the lack of graciousness, but
he has been to be fair, he has been a spider for a couple weeks.
Yeah, so what's happening here? Can you give us at least a brief lowdown? Something's wrong with the lighthouse. Yes.
Yes.
It's supernatural dark.
So, all right, we're going to dispense with the narration and say that you were able to communicate with this spider through the means I have discussed.
That's fair.
And it says, hold on, let me. Yes, I have lived at this lighthouse for many months. With the gnomes and halflings that make up the order of the Stout Half-Pint. I am the familiar of the Wizard Wizzy. You just sort of like there's like a ... like, yes, that's stupid. Mm-hmm. This is this strange gnome showed up about a month ago, named Hubor, asked to join the group. They began to evaluate his credentials, and then he called forth a horde of undead creatures and slaughtered everyone. I've been hiding here. I trapped myself in the terrarium to try and avoid detection. And I've been going through my supply of insects that is terribly low. And now maybe we can resolve this terrible state of affairs.
Well, we would be absolutely happy to have you tag along and get you out of this joint.
I am not going anywhere but here until this place is more than adequately cleared out. I am staying here. This is a safe room. No, absolutely.
Oh no, I meant once we cleared everything else out, but sure. So the hellhounds, the all the crazy bullshit that's in here, that was all installed post slaughter, right?
Yes. This Hubor ne'er-do-well, this nincompoop asshole, he put in all of these terrible things.
When he says nincompoop asshole, like when he has it drawn, I actually scoop up when he's about to take it up. I want to save that one. I want to save that. This is nice. I'm going to press it. I'm going to keep it.
So next question.
Yeah.
Or rather, next question to the DM. Do I recognize that name?
Hubor? Yeah.
Or the gnome wizard?
Yeah. Well, you recognize it from the notes that you found in the manor. You don't. I mean, if you want to roll a history
Grand
check,
Shoop.
Hubor Grand Shoop. I mean, you recognize it by that means.
Okay.
So, and I believe we've made rolls on him before.
Yeah.
But then you know what you know about him.
Okay.
That's your little your little familiar. Sorry, your kobold friends. Master. So
You are totally right. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the fire has gotten into my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to go anywhere, that's fine. But we should probably go up and try to fix the lighthouse.
Do you know what else is in here?
He says, well, I know that yes, well, I do know that there is a basement that is accessible through the lighthouse light.
Oh.
Cool.
Um,
Magic.
yes, it's quite magical. But yeah, let's see, anything else I do know? Well, I do know, I can tell that my master, Mr. Wizzy, he's not dead, but I don't think he's quite alive.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Do you want us to kill him or bring him back, or...
You can save him, you can put him out of his misery. I just want some closure.
Gotcha. I rummaged through my bags, and I encourage everyone else to just to see, like, do we have any, like, in the corners of our bags and pouches, like dead flies or silverfish or just anything that we could, like, give this guy?
No,
he
does
would
not
be
have
pretty
that.
clean about all the stuff.
Also, I think what is it? I feel like Lowin would eat that anyway. They'd be like, "Nyap."
Privately, he doesn't let anyone know. It's like,
Yep. Nyap, nyap, nyap.
No, I just have regular rations.
eats normal food. Just occasionally has a treat.
Extra protein.
I'm gonna slowly make my way up. Is everyone rested? Do we need another rest, or can we continue on?
I can go. It's just, do you know? Okay, so wait. I'm sorry. In all of the burning, I don't think I got your name, Spider.
My name, and he like you can tell the disdain from the font. It says, "My name is Rainbow."
I am so sorry.
Oh wow, you've suffered a lot, haven't you? Oh.
So, are you aware that the lighthouse is now exuding darkness rather than light?
Not specifically, but it doesn't surprise me at all.
Cool. Do you have any idea what could have caused that? And I'm guessing it's the douchebag that did everything else, but
douchebag fuckwad.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Awesome. Thanks. Well,
all capitals on that one.
I'm gonna print that one too. I'm gonna press that one too.
Hang in there, and
while you guys have been talking,
yeah.
He's sort of made his way back over to the terrarium, and is just sort of perched on it.
All right. Well, I suppose we go up a little. Ilbreyan starts like kind of dusting off a lot of the suit on there, and he's like, my skin is a little bit on the sore side, but I mean, we do need to take care of this.
Yeah, we'll dock this out and come back down. It'll be fine.
All right, let's continue.
Okay.
I'll
before you leave,
yep.
I'd like everyone to make a perception check, please.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 16.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice.
17.
7.
Okay. Rynford, as you guys are getting ready to head out, are you guys going to take a rest, actually?
I don't think we were going to.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Noted.
Yeah.
Okay. Rynford, as you guys are getting ready, you notice just sort of the spider seems to sort of be like positioning itself in a very particular way. Like he's trying to be in a certain place in relative to where you guys are and somewhere in the tank.
Can I try to deduce what the significance of that position is?
Give me either an investigation or perception check.
I'm better at investigation.
Yeah, you are.
19.
Yeah, he seems to be putting himself in between you like anyone who's looking at the terrarium, and this sort of lump that seems to be like covered in dirt and flies and dead insects. It doesn't nothing about it looks out of the ordinary, except for the fact that he is deliberately trying to be in between you and it.
I will use the cantrip message and target the spider, which is something I don't think I have ever said before.
Okay.
And I will whisper to him in a whisper that only he can hear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious, and I don't want the rest of these knuckleheads to do their thing. What's the thing you're trying to hide? And if you need me to get rid of them so we can have a quick conversation, just let me know.
He says, no need. It is a possession of my master that he asked me to keep an eye on. It is an object of great magic and great importance.
I will actually pull out my timepiece. It's like on a chain on my neck,
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Frodo style. Does it look anything remotely like this?
Make an insight check.
On a spider. Good luck on that
It
one.
waggles its 8 eyes.
13.
It backs up and it like you see it visibly takes a couple of steps back up towards the lump.
Like in a defensive maneuver?
Like it seems to be just sort of an unconscious of recognition and getting closer to the thing.
We found.
Are you all? What so it went into this way. Like, what's happening? Are we going up or not?
I feel like Inisalia.
Yeah, this is beyond the capabilities of message. By the way.
Yeah. No. I figured like once I got that out of I started talking like normally. And it's hard for me to hide the fact that I'm pulling out the timepiece.
Yep.
And
you pull it up like, what?
So, we've already found one of these. It was in possession of someone that used this to escape. We're actually looking for her. And we had reason to believe that she came here seeking refuge and sanctuary.
Oh, it starts to spin a web, and it says, "The Tiefling woman."
Yes, 3 coins.
Yeah, she showed up a few days ago and was captured.
Oh,
I see.
Okay. We need to go get her and rescue her and solve it. And they obviously knew more about the thing.
Well, I appreciate you doing what you've done to obey your master's wishes.
He says, "If he's dead, I don't care. If he's alive, then you'll have to deal with it. You'll have to talk to him about it."
I understand. Hopefully we'll be able to make that determination before too long. We'll be back.
Very well.
Just head up.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll head up.
As we're ascending, I'll just tell the rest of the party. I'm pretty sure the spider was hiding another piece of the next piece of this thing.
Oh. We'll have to
He's a very willful familiar. I've never seen a familiar act that way.
Zuzgamoth peeks up over my hood.
Yeah, he like kind of
eyes.
Okay, it's different. It's a little different. I'm just saying, it's a little different.
Okay.
Where do I pop out at?
Let me. Hold on. Let me look here at the thing. It doesn't actually say. Yeah, we'll go ahead and say you pop out there-ish. And then hold on.
Warlocks get familiars, or is that just wizards? Or are you the familiar?
Warlocks can get familiars, but it depends on the pack that they take. And then Rynford just goes into like 10 minutes of gnome splaining it.
No explaining. I love it.
Right in front of the actual Warlock.
Yes, exactly.
Right, but like at the same time, even though Ilby knows about Warlock stuff, I like to think that Warlocks don't know shit about each other, because why would they, right?
Okay. All right. The Hatch of the Forest Ceiling provides access to the top of the lighthouse. The area is gloomy and dancing with shadows. A 10-foot wide catwalk encircles the 15-foot high lantern room that houses the lighthouse's crystals. The lens rotates lazily, but rather than shedding light, it emanates an aura of cold shadow. The walls of the lantern room are 5-foot wall panels of glass set into a single door. Why would you do that? Well, you can obviously tell that there are monsters here, but they're supposed to be hidden, but they weren't. So
Yeah, I popped it here and it's like, oh, there's gonna be creatures. Okay.
hold on. Yeah. So all right. Well, you can't see them right now. I'm not gonna
I
deal
can't
with
see
That's
them.
I'm not dealing with it.
That's fine.
All right. Should we put ourselves kind of?
Yeah.
in the
Put
room?
yourselves up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm making a little thing.
If we're going up the stairs, wouldn't we be inside?
No, it's a hatch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
Yes.
We're assuming the house is on the top right side, so
Yeah.
we're coming up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Top right. So
Like this will
Yep.
be the hatch right here.
Mhm.
I made a little drawing.
okay.
Oh, and Rynford goes back to the bed. Is that right? Is that right, Nigel?
You're muted.
I said, what? No.
Oh, your character token is still at the bed. So
Yeah,
I was
sorry.
Okay. No, you're good.
All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
you guys see this terrible darkness.
So this.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. No. When the second that the second person comes up onto the balcony, these 3 shadows and a will-o'-the-wisp spring out of the darkness and attack you.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
So that is going to be initiative from.
Are we? I'm assuming we're not surprised. Are we surprised?
Let me check. No, you're not surprised.
Okay. Cool.
I would argue that it's hard to surprise us at this point because we are probably all running on adrenaline.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this may be a tense fight. I am not
Yeah,
doing
right.
well on hit points.
yeah. I'm not doing so good either. It is what it is, though.
Yep.
Let
Do
me
this.
bring up their stats.
Yeah, that was how
That's not what I wanted to do. Is Kitty doing a thing?
She's at the top of the bookcase, so I can't get her.
Oh no.
She's
Jesus
locked.
shit, Christ.
we need to figure out what we need to replace what you just said with.
No, I don't mind there being profanity of terrible nature on my.
It's a little blue. This particular show.
Yeah, a little
I just
bit.
want to know what it translates
Where-
like they've rolled 1 or they've rolled 20.
Well, I was looking at the Will-o'-the-Wisp desk modifier, which is +9.
Yeah, because that's all they are. Is
Yeah.
just.
The lights.
Okay. But they all roll real shitty.
Yep.
So that's one thing. 4 and 11.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Rynford, what is your initiative?
It is an 8.
8. Okay. Ilby.
7.
7. Okay. Inisalia.
7.
7. Okay. And
Ilby goes first. 'Cause I promise your dex is better.
Lowin.
14.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. Okie dokie. So,
Artichoke.
God, this thing can do some shit.
They're a little weird.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, the Will-o'-the-Wisp zips over to you over here, and sends out a shock wave of magical energy. Oh my God, Cat! I can hear her doing her thing.
Meow.
She is
Oh.
doing her thing.
Lovely.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, definitely hits. So I'm gonna roll that 48 damage.
Who's he hitting?
You.
Oh,
Is that-
lovely. Got
does he
it.
Keep petting me or no?
And you take 27 lightning damage.
Okay, I gotta do some math real quick. My normal cap is 24. Well, I'm down,
Okay, but you're not
think-
dead.
but I'm not dead because he has to hit my total cap in
Mhm.
negatives, and he didn't do that.
It's
so,
pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Die for massive damage.
All right. So yeah, it just zips and then it zips away.
It
Oof.
took the cleric out first. It was smart.
Yeah. Rynford, you have an attack of opportunity if you want to it because it is zipping back and forth.
Yeah, I'm going to. That's an attack. It's not a full spell, right?
Well, it's a
No,
melee attack.
It's a melee attack.
All right.
Unless you have a specific feat that allow. Well, you don't have a feat yet, so.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll just do good old fashioned dagger.
Ha! All right, give it a shot.
Does a 5 hit?
It certainly does
1.
not.
I'm like, "Duh!" I just kind of fumble for the dagger, and
Yeah.
it's too late. But I follow through anyway.
All right, Lowin, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Ooh. Be a good time to roll in that 20 run there right now.
Lowin, are you here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You need to make a
got-
death saving throw.
Oh, yes.
Roll that 1d20.
What's one success?
Okay, one success.
Yeah.
All right. So, Kitty. So this shadow comes through the glass and is going to attack Inisalia.
Oofa doofa.
And rolls in that one.
Okay.
Hey, man, we're a man of extremes tonight.
Indeed. Hold on, let me.
Oh, babe.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, so that is its go, and then it is Rynford.
So for my next trick, so there
are 3 shadows and a will of the and a will of the wisp.
Can we stop touching you?
is the ring inside inside the chamber. Like, is it a wall? Is it
It's
a
glass.
leather? It's just all glass.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It like the shadow just sort of seeped its way through the crack between
Sure.
it.
Okay. Then yeah. Let me take a look at my inventory real quick.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to pull the stops out on this one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I will pop the cork on my potion of healing and pour it down. What's his name's? Lowin's
name?
throat.
Okay.
That motherfucker.
Roll for the healing.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see.
Because you gotta maintain that action economy.
You actually can.
Is there no way to add arbitrary numbers? I guess just 2d4, and then I'll add
Yeah, just
2.
roll-
Yeah,
to it.
just
Yeah.
two. Yeah, it's probably not sophisticated yet.
5, 6, 7 hit points total.
Okay, I am
Not
back
bad.
up to 7.
Not bad.
That healing goo.
Yep,
Mhm.
healing goo.
Glug glug.
Healing goo.
All right.
I'll just be crouched down like over you, like
Yeah.
trying to protect you as I pour it in, and then just like turning back,
Yeah,
brandishing my wand.
As you turn back, you see another shadow seep through the cracks in the glass, and it's coming for you.
Cool. My AC is 15.
It rolls a 3.
Sweet.
So yeah, just. Okay. Inisalia, it's your go.
Okay. Oh, it's bonus action. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. The shadow that's right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and just slice up with my sword.
Okay.
Please leave them. Please.
Let's see. There's 13, 14, 16, 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, 1d8, and I'm going to 6. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate some smite action on that.
Okay.
Smite. Spell slot. Okay.
Shadow Slayer, after all.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Shadow Slayer?
Yeah, that's his sword. That's her sword name.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So that is 16 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Is any of that radiant?
Let's see the smite.
Did you just do like the basic smite using your spell slot?
Yeah.
Then yes, it's all the extra damage is radiant.
Okay.
Okay.
So I need to know how much of that is normal damage.
Okay. Yeah, so 6 of that is normal damage.
Okay.
So 10 is radiant.
10 is radiant.
Nice.
Yep. And then
Okay. Okay, so yeah, your sword slashes down. It cuts deeply into it. The light like burns it away, and just when there is like a shred of it left, that shadow passes over it, and it reconstitutes the shadow in its own body.
Oh. Wait, where does it reconstitute?
It regrows shadow that was burned away.
Oh,
I don't
not
suppose
good.
4 extra regular damage would have done anything. Reconstituted, because I
hold on.
forgot about my sword bonus.
4 extra damage would do something. It looks barely substantial.
Okay.
But it seemed to that when that shadow passed over itself, when that shadow passed over, it seemed like it was able to just hang on to existence and like regrow a bit of itself. But it looks very, very hurt.
Okay.
Okay, Ilby, is your go.
All right. So, can I currently see anything in the center of the lighthouse through the glass?
You see this giant sort of magical lantern that is emanating darkness.
Okay. All right. So, all right. I am going to. One second. I got to look up the Cape of the Montauban real quick.
Okay.
Let you tell. Yeah, once per day.
I'm trying to remember if it's an action to do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I believe it is because it's Dimension Door, so that's it's an action to cast that. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do because I can tell that the shadow in the center of the thing, it's looking at us, right?
Oh yeah. It looks like it's ready to come for you.
Okay. I am going to reach down to Lowin. As Lowin's opening his eyes, I'm going to be like, okay, I need you to trust me. I have a plan. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to ready an action. I'm ready an action to when that shadow moves to come attack somebody, I'm going to after it stops its movement, I'm going to teleport me and Lowin in the center of the lighthouse.
Okay. So you're readying its action for when someone attacks.
Basically, whenever that shadow in the center comes out and starts to attack somebody.
Okay, noted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's your go.
Yep.
So that shadow comes out and is coming for Rynford.
Which means we teleport.
Bam.
So yeah, so the two of you teleport into there,
Okay.
and then it makes an attack on Rynford.
Mm-hmm.
What's your AC? Rynford?
15.
Okay, it does hit you.
So close.
Wait, is it meet or beat the AC?
Meet.
Meet? Yeah, it hits you.
Yep.
You take 9 necrotic damage.
Oh, Inisalia, do you want to do something to it?
Oh shit!
He's right next to you.
Oh, it's right in front of me.
Yeah.
Is it going for Rynford?
Yeah.
Yes, sweet. Yeah, because it's in 5 feet. Sweet. Yes, please. Let me do my thing.
Are you what is it causing it to have disadvantage or the other thing?
This would be the disadvantage.
Oh, okay. All right, then I will re-roll that attack.
Please. It's not worse.
Okay, we've had a short rest since you used that ability, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you can use that if you want.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, he still attacks. So yeah, you take 9 necrotic damage, and you feel the strength in you leave. You take 2 strength damage.
Oh.
All right. Okay. And then we are at the top of the round, which is the Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah.
Actually,
if you don't mind, can I petition Lowin to be like next to me as opposed to in front of me? Is that possible?
Sure.
Yeah, because I probably would have kept him away from harm's way, kind of.
I hope you. I'm trusting you because I don't know what you're doing.
All right. Yeah. So the Will-O-Wisp zaps in, and I will respect your desire to protect him, and is going to zap at you.
All right.
And hopefully I won't roll a critical again.
Well, you didn't.
Yeah, so that's is a hit. Plus. Yeah, that's going to hit. So that is 2d8 lightning, which I will just. Yeah, you take 9 lightning damage.
Oof, yeah. All right. Not looking so good. It'll be zapped, and he's coughing up blood real bad.
And then it flits out. Lowin, if you'd like to take an attack of opportunity, you may.
Yes, I can with my short sword. With snack.
That's right. I have
12. I doubt it hits.
No.
Yeah, because they have a really high AC, I think.
Okay. And now it's your turn, Lowin.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Maybe we need to destroy this.
What do I see in front of us now that we're in here?
Okay. You can make an Arcana or Religion check.
I'll take a Religion.
Yeah. Oh.
Fortunately, I only got a 7.
Awesome. Yeah, you don't know.
You wanna? Have you used your inspiration yet?
Yes, I used it earlier.
Fair.
Unless Scott wanted to award it to me for something I've done previously.
Actually, could I reward him my inspiration? Because I actually think that him getting angry at us was a cool moment.
I'll allow that.
Okay. So I'll give you my inspiration.
All right, I will roll that again.
Oh my
7.
God. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you are very addled from your.
He's just gonna trust his friend's instincts.
Yeah.
And he's going to hold his own. He's going to put it up in the air. Remember, it's still dawn, so it's getting brighter and brighter outside.
Well, not in here. Well, like you are surrounded by shadow and darkness.
Then he is going to be the light in the darkness.
Okay.
He is going to shout out Lythander's name and say, "Bring forth light!" And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt directly into this thing at level 2.
By this thing, what do you mean?
The thing that's generating the darkness.
Okay, all right.
The lighthouse light.
Yes.
Light.
We'll
see.
Give me a straight D20 check.
Just a D20.
Yeah.
No attack roll or anything?
No attack roll or anything. I just
roll a 6.
Roll a 6. Okay. Yeah, it just seems to absorb the light.
Okay. Noted. Doop doop. All right, that was my action because I don't have any bonus action.
Okay.
Let me hold on. Actually, no. I cast a spell. Therefore, I can't.
Oh yeah, fuck.
All right. So this shadow comes up on Inisalia again, and makes an attack.
All right.
and does not hit you.
Okay, cool.
All right, Rynford, it is your go.
Did I I want to make sure I'm keeping my books right. Did I cast a second level chromatic orb at the shadow last turn?
No.
No, you poured a healing potion.
No, that's right. I healed
Lowin.
I healed Lowin.
Yep.
So now I'm going to do that.
Okay. Real quick, you see, you're able to see through the shadow. You see, like Lowin and Rynford, like trying to mess with the lantern. If you'd like to make an Arcana check to figure stuff out, you may.
Sure, I can do that.
And that won't sacrifice your action.
Does a 24 do anything?
Absolutely, it does. So yeah, you realize you look at this thing, and it's kind of like Gnome Galaxy Brain. Like you just like quickly analyze, like, yeah, this thing has been this was obviously a lighthouse that had sort of very base level, just sort of magical light that gave it an enhanced beam that allowed it to pierce through any strange darkness that might be preventing ships from seeing the light, and some terrible necromantic ritual was done to invert and corrupt that magic. And you can tell that you can disrupt this thing in any number of ways. You can attempt to, through Arcana or religion, disrupt the necromantic energy. You can, with just sleight of hand, fuck with the runes physically. Or a cleric or anyone capable of channeling divinity can simply just purge it of its evil.
Is there a range to this thing's like influence and power?
Its influence and power seems to be the top of this lighthouse.
Cool. So if it weren't here, that would be fine.
Yes, technically.
How large is the object?
It's very big.
Could it fit inside of a 10-foot cube?
No.
Oof.
But anyway, that's what you figure out.
Okay.
You can convey that information in any way you see fit.
I will. And so it's glass walls separating me from the inside.
And we're in the center of it currently.
Yeah. It does seem to be a fairly hardy magical device. So like just trying to like break it would probably be fairly difficult to do so.
Right.
And it would also, and you can also tell that there is powerful conjuration magic in it that probably is some sort of teleportational effect.
I will call out in like it's not, the glass is not soundproof, so
no, it's not.
I talk.
Yeah. You can talk, cool. Yeah.
I will call out and shout out to Lowin. Just channel divinity into it, purify it.
Okay.
As I wheel around and take a pot shot with a level 2 chromatic orb.
Okay. Which one are you pot shotting at?
That's a really good question.
This is the one that you can do without disadvantage.
Yeah, that's the one I'll do then.
But I will say that one is looking incredibly rough.
You could probably zing it, and it'll probably die.
Let me just do a firebolt then.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Please. We need some wins here because we are looking rough.
An 11 hit.
It does not. Would you like to use your inspiration?
I would. Oh my god, yes, I totally have that.
That's good.
Next turn.
Okay. Zing. Okay. This shadow is going to attack you, Rynford.
AC is 15.
But it doesn't hit you.
Looks like a good thing they're whiffing too.
Yeah, they're whiffing like a motherfucker. All right, Inisalia, it's your now.
Okay. Yeah, the one that I was beating up on before.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and just lunge at it again.
Okay, make an attack roll.
7.
That does not hit. Would you like to use your inspiration?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, we need to get these guys gone. The teleportation did not work out the way we wanted it to.
I mean, you're closer to it. I mean,
actually, we would have had to fight our way through them. And that would have been harder.
Yeah, but
what now?
I could have
14.
That hits. You'd kill it. You kill it.
Okay. Woo.
Nice.
Okay. Now it is Ilby's go.
All right. I look to Lowin and be like, can you do the thing?
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Out of play real quick.
Sure.
I don't have my channel divinity. We didn't take a short rest. I had to use my channel divinity to heal everyone. And Inisalia does.
I do have
but
mine.
she's outside.
But
Heal Lowin would totally say, I can't. I can do other things, but I can't just purge this.
Okay. Well then
Inisalia, get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, I mean, he didn't convey the magic part, so I guess I think that they have to do that. So,
well, I mean, I can
yeah,
as I'm dodging claws and zapping bolts, and you're like, or disrupt it. Don't damage it. Just fuck it up with magic.
Okay. Well, I won't blow it up then. All right, I will start looking. What I'm going to do is I will likely start looking for that same sigil that's been on every fucking thing that's been corrupted by this guy.
Okay. All right. Make an Arcana check.
Yeah. So
he can't help but be vain about this entire situation.
He's been doing it with everything else. Okay. What's a 19 Arcana get me?
Yeah, you find that sigil, and you are able to smudge it out with some detritus from the thing, and the shadow dissipates and the light starts to glow out.
Good job.
Okay.
It does not seem to be. It doesn't burn them or anything. Hold on. Let me just. Oh, hey, hold on.
I hope so, because we're real rough.
Hold on, Cal. Okay, yeah, so that's a thing that happens.
Okay.
All right, so this shadow goes. Actually, you can also take your action. I know that was your action.
I assume that was your action. Yeah.
This shadow starts to burn. It seems to just, as the light washes over it, it burns in the light. And it wildly attacks at Rynford. And does not hit.
Oh, thank God.
The Will-o'-the-Wisp. Hold on, let me see here. It also burns in the light of the lighthouse, and it zips around towards into the room again, and takes an attack on Ilby.
Ooh.
And definitely does hit.
So I will go ahead and use my reaction to try to set it on fire. So
okay.
It makes a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. You take 6 lightning damage.
I will be unconscious, but first.
You know what? Even with its +9 modifier,
yeah,
a natural 1 is a natural 1.
Hell yeah! All right,
and so it wouldn't make it anyway, but it super doesn't make it. All
right, 1 second. Well, let me see what damage I actually takes before I go unconscious.
And is this fire damage?
It is fire damage.
Okay.
So I don't know if that does anything. But
all right, just let me know how much it is.
13 fire damage.
13 fire damage. It doesn't seem to. It definitely does burn it, but does not annihilate it as you think that might.
Yep. And I'm unconscious. It'll be shocks and goes under.
Okay. All right. Top of the round. Okay, no. Now it is Lowin's go.
Did it move away or did it stay there?
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's going to move away.
Let me get my reaction so I can snack it.
Mm-hmm.
21, a dirty.
That does hit.
Ooh.
He takes 5 magic damage.
5 magic damage. As it's flitting away, you cut into it, and it dissipates.
Nyeh.
Okay, so that's your go.
Let me
Rynford.
see. No, that was my action. That was my reaction.
That was
Now it's
reaction.
my
Oh, yeah, now it's your actual action.
Yeah, action on the reaction, so everyone can have an action.
Woo.
I am going to. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this because of the order operations. So I'm going to cast a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
This shadow right there is going to have to make a DC 13 dex check.
Okay.
All right, it takes no damage.
Yeah.
Because I was going to do Sacred Flame, but then I'm going to cast my Healing Word at level 1 on Ilby.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
I hit the ground.
Wow, up and down.
I will open my eyes. Nice. How
You
much?
will heal 9 damage.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. So.
What? What?
Okay, and then it
Am I
is
done?
Rynford's attack.
That was my action.
So we're at the top of the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
That means we are surrounded by glass.
Yes.
Cool. Can I just body tackle one of these things out of the glass, out of the tower?
Yeah, you can make an athletics check,
Yeah, you make a shove.
That's
but
true.
I will say that your strength drained right now.
My strength is very much drained.
Yep.
Yeah. Might be a bit rough.
This one here looks pretty rough. Just letting you know.
but I can't, like, if I cast, then I'm going to be at disadvantage.
That's true.
Unless you have something
You
that
don't-
it causes just a saving throw
Yeah.
as opposed to an attack roll.
Let
Because
me check real quick.
if you have that, then it won't be a problem.
That's why I have Sacred Flame. It
Mhm.
can't do crits, but I can always do it even in melee because it causes a saving throw.
Mm-mm. I'm pretty sure these things are immune to magic or to sleep.
Yeah,
You
probably
could
right.
always try moving. I know it's a little dangerous, but
Make an
yeah.
Arcana check.
Sure, I could do that. 10.
You don't think they're immune to sleep.
Whoa. Weird.
They're very resistant, but you remember reading a tome on the undead of just some account of a wizard going up against undeads and was like very, very shocked that a sleep spell fucking worked on these things.
I will try that. Casting sleep at 2nd level.
Okay, I mean you can definitely catch both of these with it.
My
Yep.
God.
7d8.
Insanity.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't think so either because I'm used to old school like 3.5
Yeah.
dead, which is like they're immune to everything, every condition you
they're
can think of.
immune to
34.
34. Both shadows take a little nippy nap.
I just I raise my wand up like I'm gonna just do some amazing like final attack, and I'm just like, sleep.
Yeah, they collapse in the thing and then burn to death as the light passes over them. And they are gone.
I kind of fall to my knees, and I'm just like, how are we still alive?
I'm already laying on the ground, like I was about to get up, and then that happened, and I'm just like, ugh.
You're muted, Ray.
Okay. Who needs what? Everybody looks like they need a touch.
I think we all need healing. We all need.
I'm not dead. Just
I'm gonna sit here for a minute.
You know what I want? Because we were promised it earlier. Let's get that hug in. Let's just.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna literally roll on the ground over to the.
no, we'll all come inside to the lighthouse,
Yeah.
like to the
Let's get that.
to the
We'll
lens
have a
and
nice
just hug.
healing hug.
Nice hug, a healing hug.
Okay. So you guys get in. You guys get a nice group hug. And as you're
Too bad
sort
I
of
don't
like
have.
gathering
Greg.
yourself,
Yep.
You notice ever so slightly, and then it quickly, that light dims again as the shadow begins to well up from and emanate out from it again.
We need to go. We need to go to the. We need
You
to go
need
to the
to
basement.
either disrupt its runic superstructure or channel divine power into it to purify it.
Inisalia, I've already called upon Lighthander too much. Maybe your god and your conviction can do it.
I will let you know now that you're able to like really take a good hard look at it.
Mhm.
All of those measures are stopgap measures.
We need to.
The magic that's pulsing up through this thing is incredibly strong. You would have to
Mhm.
destroy it in order to do that. But then you would also be destroying your means of going into the basement.
We need to go to the basement.
All
That's
right,
where it's
then
coming from.
we're gonna stand up.
Okay. You guys want my lay on hands before we
Yes.
go?
So
I need some.
I am at 9, and I've got one more healing potion.
Let me
Okay.
look at my healing potion real quick.
I've got 10 left for lay on hands.
I use my one healing potion. So
I'm going to use a healing potion on myself.
I'll use my last healing potion on myself.
Okay.
Okay, so nobody needs to lay on hands?
I'll take it. 'cause
Ilby probably does.
I have 9 HP. I would like more than that.
Okay, yep.
Okay, I got.
Let me
great,
give you
I got-
5.
Okay. I accept graciously.
Okay. And I am going to go ahead and.
Gives me 5 left for an emergency.
No, I will. Yeah, I will leave. I will leave my. I have one level 1 spell left. I will leave it for emergencies. So I'm just going to have to grin and bear it.
Yeah.
I am at 15, so I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm okay, kind of, but that's it.
I am very not that great.
But yeah, I only have 1 spell slot left.
We'll make it work.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, you examine this thing a little bit. You try to figure out sort of the teleportational aspect of it. You realize that you have to speak a command phrase, which you are able to determine is Hubor Osto Draco.
Is that a language that we know?
No, it seems to be sort of like an idiosyncratic magical, device or
Something he encoded.
Something he encoded.
Okay, well, all together then.
Yes.
Does it work singularly or does it get a whole group?
Yeah, you can get a group into it.
Okay.
Everybody hold hands.
Group hug.
Okay.
Odo. Whatever.
Yeah, you say the phrase. All right.
Vatum Kalade.
I said the name.
There, I said it.
So, a blinding flash leaves an indelible mark in your brain as you step into the lens. When your vision clears, you find yourselves in the corner of a stone chamber filled with laboratory and arcane equipment. Tall bookcases filled with tomes line 2 walls, while the other walls feature long tables covered with alembics, flasks, cauldron, beakers, and containers, holding weird reagents and components. An iron cage is set against one wall, its door open. 2 more tables, surrounded by chairs, stand in the center of the room. The first contains a variety of humanoid body parts, all on the small side. The second table holds a tiefling, restrained with leather straps. She struggles against the bonds with a wild look on her face. Standing near the tiefling's table is an odd-looking construct, with even more oddly placed spigot at the base of its barrel-shaped body. A gnome, dressed in garishly colorful clothes, sits on a stool nearby, his eyes blank. Another gnome sits next to the first, but this one is most lively and chipper. He wears dark robes and a red fez bearing the Drawn Enterprises logo, apparently scrawled in white chalk. "See, Wizzy," the chipper gnome says to the other. "I told you we would have visitors. I felt their presence in the lantern room." He sips from a cup of tea as he beckons you. "Would you like to have a seat? Can I get some chamomile tea? My name is Hubor Grandstrup, by the way. Very pleased to meet you." And that is where we will leave it off for this edition of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I knew it.
Okay, then. Nice.
Oh, I hope this guy's ready to get smoked.
I mean, I guess.
We shall see. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for playing.
Yep.
We will see everyone in 2 weeks. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the patrons of Simulacra Studios. If you'd like to support the show, you can go to patreon.com/Simulacra Studios and become a patron. There's all sorts of behind-the-screens goodies and other good stuff there, and you can support the show. You can also subscribe to us on Twitch and throw us bits in the chat if you so desire. But the best way is to go to that Patreon. Does anyone have anything they would like to plug or discuss?
Not right now. I'm good.
You catch me on Twitch sometimes. Contradict this. I play games of random types. Just
cool. All right, links to that will be in the show notes.
Yep.
As will be the links of all of our various podcasts and whatnot.
Yep.
But at this point, I'd like to give a big thanks to my $5 patrons, Mr. James Davey, Miss Mo Ferrer, Mr. David Haddad, Mr. Michael Tyson, Mr. Eric Ramos. Thank you very much. Keep the lights on, and I love you. But yeah, all right. See you guys in 2 weeks. It was a blast.
Later, guys. Be good.
See y'all.
Bye.